righty, my lovelies, welcome back in for another broadcast, and happy heckin' Monday, ladies and gentlemen. I got a plane ticket booked out to Finland, and we are returning tonight to my summer car for the dreaded engine rebuild. I am not looking forward to it. We're going to tear the engine down tonight, and we're going to do our best to not lose any screws from either the engine or my mind. No guarantees on either. We will see, though. Doc, stupid EQ. Oh, my God. I totally forgot, Doc. Hey, how's it going on your end? Have you figured stuff out? Bay?
Yep, that's me.
Thank you
You're
for the
probably
506.
wondering how I ended up in this situation.
I decided to play my summer car. That's how I have ended up in this situation. We're gonna weather the storm together, though. Okay, so in addition to doing the engine rebuild tonight, I am also giving away 2 tumblers. I have 2 different designs. One is red, one is blue, and the winners can choose their item. Typical rules apply. Limit 1 per person, and you have to be present when I do the drawing to enter and to claim your prize. When I actually pull the name, one of the drawings will be in the middle of the stream, and the other one will be at the end. So if you guys are interested, make sure you stick around. Also, these are for sale now on the merch store for $15. They are priced to sell. I believe they're only like $1 above cost. They are as cheap as it can possibly be. So if you're interested, you can go pick one up. But if you want to try to roll the dice and win one tonight, then make sure you stick around for when the drawings happen. Now, like I said, engine rebuild tonight. It has been a little while since I've played. I don't know where I left, like what the state was of the game. Bay, thank you for the 310. And again, thank you for the 506. I appreciate it. But I can't remember what the state of the game is. I don't recall what, any like tasks that I had that I wanted to get taken care of. So yeah, we're going to load in. We'll figure it out. We'll get set, and then we'll start trying to figure out how we're going to tackle this engine. I do have a video that I'm going to be following to make sure that I do it properly. And by properly, I mean not in reverse from the actual build guide, but rather properly and efficiently, because apparently you can take half of the engine off and you can pick it up with your hands. So why am I drunk right now? I don't remember drinking beer. Oh my God, in my frames. Wait, hang on. Why are my frames terrible? Wait. Hold the heckin' phone. Hang on. You guys remember at the end of the last stream when my frames were absolutely terrible? They're doing it again. I don't know how to fix this. Skill issue? No, it was, I mean, I know you're pulling my leg. It was, I did the vandalism. There was a vandalism thing. What do you mean do a vandalism the inspection? I already did it. I already did it. Okay, all right. The only thing that I can think of is take a shower, take care of my meters, and go to bed. Wake up and see... Oh, God damn it. Okay. Chat, I apologize. This is not exactly how I expected things to go this evening. I thought my frames were going to be okay, and I thought that the vandalism job was going to be done. Tad Lost, hello. For some reason, Twitch keeps unfollowing channels. Tad Lost, a lot of people have had that problem in the past. I've noticed that you've refollowed a couple times, so it might be occurring to you a little bit more often than, than it occurs with other people. So I'm going to go get my sleeping mask. This will be a podcast now. There's going to be a lot of suggestive stuff that happens. Oh, wait, what am I doing? I got to go this way. Okay. So I'm going to pay my bills, I'm going to take care of my meters, and then I'm going to go to bed. And I'm hoping that everything works. If it doesn't, then we're going to have to figure something out. Illegal dump. What? Huh? No! What the fuck? No! Nobody saw! What do you mean? What the? That's the worst kind of crime. Shut up, Doc. No, it's not. Shut up. So someone did see you. I was so... Oh, my good golly gosh. I did it the best that I could have done it. I was right up against the inspection shot. No. No, this is not fair. I do not approve of this at all. 38K? So 38K is my net worth. That's how much money I've made in the game. 14K is how much I need to pay. The day fine quantity, I don't know what they want me to do. Oh my God. Oh no. Okay. Well, I didn't have water when I was in there, and all I had was the police and the phone. So I genuinely don't know. Oh, God fucking damn it. This might actually be the start of a new save file. No. Okay, I need to figure something out. I need to figure out what the problem with my frames are. And I need to figure out how I'm going to get out of this damn bill, because I ain't paying this shit. If I have to go to jail, I have to go to jail. Why don't I have water? Something genuinely is up. I don't know what it is. We got to figure this out, chat. We got to get to the bottom of it. I'm going back down. Save file 4.0. Listen, I'm not saying anything yet, but I'm also not saying not saying it. God damn it. All right, let's figure it out. Let's go down to the mailbox and let's see if there's a water bill down here. If there is no water bill down here, I genuinely don't know what the problem is. Chat, I don't know what's up. I have like 60K of fines and have yet to get arrested. Yeah, well, it's me. I'm going to get arrested. Oh, no. Okay. I have an idea. We're going to go up to the sanitation truck, the septic tank truck, whatever. We're going to try closing the valve on it. And I'm going to see... I know that I didn't close it because the last time that I dumped sewage out of this truck, it closed on its own. Maybe that's the problem. No, that's definitely... That's closed and that's open. I don't know, chat. The more you play, the worse the FPS can get. Get rid of as much junk as you can. No, so Sunset, this was something entirely different. You might have not been here, but the moment that I dumped, oh my God, I might die. I don't know why I'm not getting any water right now. Is it because my power is out? No, my power is on. Chat, I need help. I need an adult. I think my game is broken. I really think my game is broken right now. It's a fuse for the water? Oh. Kyle Pintoni. Does that say water? Okay. All right. Yan, I think you saved the day. I think you saved the day. Now let's see here. Oh my God, my controls are all over the place. Yeah, this is really bad. I don't know what's going on with my game, but we're gonna have to figure this out, chat. I'm not gonna be able to tear the engine apart. There is like a quarter-second delay between. There we go. There's like a quarter-second delay between when I. There we go. Yeah, and you're a lifesaver. When I do an input and when it actually does it. So I'm going to have to figure this out first and foremost. And I God damn it. I really wish I would have played the game off stream now. So I could figure this out. I think what I need to do is disable the mod shop. I think I need to disable the mod shop. That's my best guess. I did add in a couple mods for the mod shop that I probably will also have to get rid of. I don't know. Let me see here. Where's it at? Magazines, mechanic, mirror decorations, mod shop. Here it is. So the reason why I want to disable the mod shop is because this is in the parking lot of where the vandalism took place. And so I think that this might... this mod loaded in the main menu. Okay, I'll need to restart the game. That's fine. Okay, we're gonna do this. Chat, it might be a little bit chaotic tonight. I don't know. I genuinely, like, this is terrible. I think I'm getting like 20 frames right now. Okay, hunger is fine, urine is fine, fatigue is fine. We're gonna save, and then we're gonna come back into it. My music sounds great with this EQ. Oh, that's what you mean, Doc. I got you. I got you. I'm going to the menu. There's no running around. Thank you, Bay. I appreciate it. Thank you, man. I really appreciate the bits. I don't know what to do. I really feel like I broke the game when I did the vandalism last time. So just another Monday. I mean, somehow this has ended up being worse. Okay, let me see here. The mirror decorations. You can get taken away. The magazine can get taken away. What else is in the mods shop? These are fine. The helmet can get taken away. Anything that is part of the mod shop, I'm basically taking away right now. VHS player can go. The working apartment is fine. For now. Work light is fine. Okay. I think that's everything. All right, chat, I apologize. We got to reload the game. As much as I don't want to, a lot of them were saying that, you know, I got to reload the game. So, yeah. I'm pretty sure I broke my game as well. Every time I load my save, it crashes. Oh, no, YJ. Like, does it just crash you back out to the desktop? Okay, waiting on the game to shut down. It's still running in the background, I guess. Need to work out a really good EQ setting that works for everything. Game preset worked fantastic gaming, but everyone's voices sound like Dookie. I think this will be a good overall one. Nice, Doc. So did you go with another software then? What are you running? Greco, welcome in. We're doing some troubleshooting. I haven't decided if I'm going to restart the highlight yet or not. My frames are all over the place. I don't want to restart the highlight because we got to see the bill. I apparently did get a witness out of doing the vandalism, but the thing is that the vandalism didn't even count. Something broke. Something absolutely broke the last time I played the game. So we'll get to the bottom of it. And I'm just hoping that, like I said, my frames are going to be okay because I can handle doing some jobs and paying off my fine. I don't know why the vandalism didn't work, though, and my guess is it's probably because of the mod shop being there and maybe, like, interfering in some way. Also, the frame rate drop happened when I dumped that stuff on the mod shop, like, specifically when that happened. So I found one post on Reddit of someone else's game being laggy since they dumped sewage at the inspection shop. No solution, though. That sucks. That sucks. Yan, thank you for looking it up. Well, let me see if I can, okay, Reddit, my summer car, game, laggy, vandalism. Let me see if I can find that post. Doesn't have the vandalism in it. So we'll do, inspection. I don't have a modern optimization. Oh, nobody replied to this, and this was 3 months ago. Don't have modern optimization plugin installed. I have a lot of mods. Nothing has changed. I was driving along doing sewage jobs. Flatari called. Dumped my sewage in front of the inspection shop, so I did. Ever since, my game has been getting a steady 10 to 9 FPS when I used to get 15. My God, maybe I have it good, man. Practically unplayable now. Yeah, I can relate to that. We're gonna figure it out. I just don't know what the problem is. Any ideas? I've tried changing settings. Can make it better, but then the game looks like shit. My confusion is wait, there's graphic settings in this game? I thought it was just like, here's the game. Have fun. There's gotta be a problem with the vandalizing job then. Okay, we're reloading. I have the mod shop disabled. I I have the other mods disabled. So in theory, the thing that might have caused the problem is gone now. There's a way to make the game not look like shit. You want to know what's funny, Hal? Is they actually have a graphical improvement mod. No, I still have terrible frames. Oh my God, I couldn't even open the door. Okay. We are going to... What time is it? Chat, I'm really sorry. I definitely wasn't expecting it to be like this today. Ah, shit, it's the beginning of the day. Okay. Here, let me try this. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. I am going to do something very, not legitimate. I am going to use my, where's it at? I'm going to use my fly mod. I normally do this when I install a mod and I want to know that it's working and that mod is in another place in the map. Let me see here. Yeah, even like this right here is so slow and laggy. No clip is left control and N. Okay. We're going to go to the inspection shop. We're going to go figure out what it looks like over there. Okay, left control N. All right, here we go. Oh my God, I forgot it's so fast. I forgot how fast it is. Your fridge says FAP? Fucking excuse me? I don't... Huh? Okay. Mod shop has been successfully removed. The stain is no longer here. But my frames are still terrible. What on earth? Okay, I have an idea. We're gonna go back to the menu. I don't need to save the game. I'm gonna go into the My Summer Car editor and I'm gonna find the vandalism value. And I'm going to set it from false to true or whatever it is. I'm going to manually enable it. And I'm going to see if it's like some problem in the game file where it's like trying to figure out whether or not it's done. I know that that probably doesn't make sense, but if it's constantly... Wait, 2 issues were found. Okay. Issue report. Okay, those are for the battery. I don't need to worry about those. Okay, vandalism. Okay, it doesn't show up with vandalism. Let me see here. My Summer Car editor, vandalism. Did the game just complain about the frame rate? Wait, what did it say, Doc? Good thing you went outside before no clip. But it hit my head on the ceiling. Here, let me see here. Maybe inspection shop? No, that's not it. Fleetari Booze Job. Here it is. Okay. Wait, hang on. Hold the fucking phone. Fleetari Booze Job says true. Fleetari Booze Job done also says true. Fleetari Booze Job Speak says false. I'm going to load back into the game. And I am going to see... Okay, so yeah. So on my map... Here's the problem. On my map, it does not indicate that the job is done. But in the My Summer Car save file, it says Fleetari Booze Job done, value true. So there is a conflict. There is a conflict. It's a save editor. That might be what I'm working with right now, Sunset. Thank you for the offer, but I already have one. I don't want to get too into the weeds of like loading up different stuff. I'm just going to work with the tools that I have. Okay, My Summer Car. We're going to open it back. Oh, wait, hang on. No, it's already running. Oh, God. I'm launching the game. No, wait, hang on. Okay, we're good. We're good. All right, continue. I'm going to look at the map. My summer car editor. Yes, that is it. I'm going to look at the map. I'm surprised you haven't heard me say that before, Sunset. I've talked about this a lot. So I got to look at the map now. HaLLoW definitely didn't give himself an extra 14K. No, I did not. It's specifically... There is a problem. Okay, all right, hang on. I'm going to go back to the menu. Going back to the menu. Okay. File has been modified. Clicking yes will discard all unsaved changes. Yes. Okay, that's fine. Fleetari booze job, call chance. Fleetari called. I don't know what all of these other things are. Okay, Fleetari booze job. I'm going to set this to false. And I'm going to save it. Ignore. Wait, what? Fleetari wait. Really hope I'm not breaking anything by doing this.
Made you look.
You didn't make me look. I rolled my eyes immediately. Okay. Yeah, that's my plan, Sunset, but I'm doing it one step at a time. I want to figure out which one is going to work. And actually, I think I'm going to... Let me see here. Okay, my frames are still shit. The vandalism is still there. Okay, we're going to go back to the main menu. Booze job. False. True. False. Save. Okay. There's that. Let's go back in. I'm really happy that even though I use this to kind of be a little cheater sometimes, I'm glad that I have it to try and fix this issue, because doing the vandalism job is very important to me. To get the like, from a gameplay perspective, I get the discount. Okay, my frames are not the best. Yeah, they still feel really laggy. It's not as terrible, I feel like, maybe? I don't know. But it definitely still isn't the best. Okay, I'm gonna go to bed. Phone is unplugged. Let's go to sleep. I really hope I didn't break anything. It's definitely better, not on my end, like by a significant margin. Also, I wish the rain would go away. That's the whole reason why I went to bed. Yeah, it's still not there. I normally pull over 60 frames in this game, and it's terrible right now. Okay, let me try this. We slept until probably the end of the day. I'm going to do some other edits in the editor, and I'm going to see if I can make this better. I'm going to try to make this better. Gonna have to start the game all over? You're probably not wrong, Amy. Unfortunately, I don't know if you're wrong. I would love for you to be wrong. Like, this right here is how smooth my game normally is. It's very, very smooth. Okay, let me see here. Weather. Time. Day. Apply. Save. Okay, looking good. Barack, thank you for the posture check. I'll do that right now. I'm sorry, chat. I wish that it wasn't a troubleshooting stream, but Like I said, I've just been busy with some other stuff I haven't been able to play off stream. Even then, I probably wouldn't have been able to really get to the bottom of what the problem is, because like Yan said, there was only one one Reddit post that he found. And HaLLoW starts a new playthrough. Listen, if we do, we're bringing in the knowledge of this playthrough. Okay? Please, please work. Please work. Please work. Please be good. Please be good. No, that's still terrible. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's like a slideshow on my end. It's very bad. The real playthrough is the friends we made along the way. You're right, Ian. Shit, chat. I can't play the rest of the game like this. I won't even be able to drive with this input delay. Start a new game to see if the frames are good, and then you can quit it. Yeah. I mean, I could. To really get to the bottom of it. Have you done all 3 at False? No, that was going to be the next thing I did after I got rid of the rain. I felt like the rain was causing me some problems, definitely. Let me save really fast. Let's see here. HaLLoW just had to do a vandalism and screw everything up. It wasn't... I was getting paid. It wasn't even my vandalism. Okay. Whose job? Everything is going back to false. Saving. So we have tried adjusting it in ways to where... It would make the game think that I have done everything, but this might be the best way to do it. Let's see. Is it a mod that's having a conflict? No. So I know for a fact that it started immediately after I dumped. Okay, moment of truth. No, that's still shit frames. Yeah, this is terrible. And, like, everything about the movement as well is just abysmal. I get a terrible input delay. Does the game need a restart? No, BKS. It's, I could, but what it really is... wait, updates. Oh, those are done. Okay. Wait, available updates. Hang on. No, this probably wouldn't have gone through... I mean, I don't want to disable them because then I'm going to run out of the stuff that I have. They should auto-update, though, I thought. The FPS drops happened immediately when I opened up the spill valve on the septic truck. Like, right when I went to go do the vandalism. That's when everything went to shit. I would suggest if you do a restart, take an aggressive save scumming tactic with the new playthrough, manual save copy if need be. I don't know if I can do some of that, though. I genuinely think I would be starting from scratch. The only thing I could possibly do is, like, give myself some money. But when you load in, like, that's it. And I would have to start waiting for, what's his bucket? Uncle, again. Like, from the very beginning. Yeah, this is terrible, chat. I don't think I've ever had frames this bad in this game before. And I'm kind of at a loss. I don't know what to do. Okay, here, hang on. I have an idea. We're going to quit the game. And I am going to remove the save file and put it on my desktop. And then, let me see here. Damn it. And then I'm gonna start up a new game with all the mods that I have. And I'm gonna see if the frame rate is the same or not. And I genuinely think that it came from the vandalism job, whatever it is. Like, because the moment that I opened that spill valve and it started to drop down onto the ground, it just started going crazy. Doc, I won't do that because I know that it's not that because the frame drop. You might have not been here when I did it. But when I opened up the spill valve, my frames went from perfect to negative. You were not. So the moment that I opened up the spill valve was when I started having all the problems that I'm having now. And I had to drive home with that, and it never got any better. So it's not the items. I don't think it's the mods. The only mod that I can justifiably say it might have been was the mod shop, because the mod shop is located where I dumped the sewage at. It is the same building, it just has an interior. Frames went to shit when the shit started flowing. Yes, Yan, exactly. Okay, let me find the save file really quick. Hello, Donnie. How you doing? Yeah, chat, if you guys are just joining us, my frame, I don't know if you guys remember, but the last time that I played this game, I did the vandalism job, and right when I did it and I opened up the spill valve, my frames went to hell. And I thought that it was just like I had to reload the game. No, I loaded it up today for the first time since last time, and they're still bad. So we've just been trying to troubleshoot it the whole night and figure out what's going on. Okay, it is in local low. Let's see here. App data. Amistec. My summer car. Copy this guy. Paste him on the desktop. Replace. Okay. I do have backups in here as well. With my most recent one. When was the last time I played this game? Was it on the 21st? Did I take a week ago off? I think I did. What did I do a week ago? Was that Oblivion? Did I play Oblivion a week ago? I think I did. Yeah, I did. I played Schedule 1, I think, on Saturday. Or maybe it was Oblivion. I don't remember. But I think this one from the 21st. So we could go back in time if we wanted to. I do have this save file here. Okay. I just want to confirm really fast. New folder. My summer car. Here we go. Okay. Copy. And paste. And delete. Oh, that feels weird. Okay. All right. Let's open up my summer car. Let's start a new game. Let's see how my frames are. This is going to answer the question definitively of whether or not my save file is busted. And if this works, then I'm going to go back in and I'm going to go back in time. I'm going to go back to a save file previous to the one from the vandalism, which means, unfortunately, an entire stream of work. And it is what it is, but there's no really getting around it, where the only other alternative would be me starting a new save file. So you played My Summer Car on the 28th? Shit. Okay. Thanks, Yan. I appreciate the clarification. That means that it's a week that I have to go back. The Lorax has half your frame. I never even cut a tree down. What do you mean? Not a single one. I was on the Lorax's side. I'm really hoping that this works.
Cold
He put poop in his forest. I did not put poop in his forest. His forest isn't in the inspection shop, Doc. Oh my goodness. Subaru, I can't remember if I said hi. Have your hello. Welcome in. Good to see you tonight. Okay, launching the game. Let's see here. Okay, there is no continue option. There shouldn't be a continue option. I don't know why there's a continue option.
Hello there.
What's up, TNT? Thanks for the 101. How you doing? Welcome in. It looks like maybe it's the cloud save. Hey, 208, welcome in. That's still pretty rough compared to where I'm used to it. Yeah, this must be a cloud save. Okay, we're going to go back to the main menu. We're going to go new game. Where's the mortal one? HaLLoW. Oh, wait, hang on. I have caps lock turned on. HaLLoW. Black. Permanent death. There it is. Okay, begin. Okay, this will give me a one-to-one op, or like a straight up answer of where this frame problem is coming from. And I don't even think I want to install any of the optimization plugins because it's very clear that it's not optimization that's a problem here. I've never had a problem with this game being like low frame rate. It's very much some... That's butter! That's total butter! This is exactly what it's supposed to look like. This is perfect. Ah, son of a bitch. Okay, welcome to the new My Summer Car save file. Yeah, this is exactly how I play the game. And there was a part of me that was like... no, you're deluded. Like, you're delusional. You're making yourself think that the frames were better than they were. But no, this is exactly what it normally looks like. This is perfect. Okay. Ah, shit. All right. How do I fix this? I have an idea. 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 It's an idea. I have an idea. HaLLoW for science, turn on the stove. No. No, I will not. Okay, My Summer Car editor. I am going to... Fuck, man. How do I fix this? I feel like it has to do something with the detection of whether or not the vandalism job is done. Let me check this really fast. My Summer Car inspection shop frames. Let me see if I can find another one. Okay, maybe not inspection shop. Inspection Fleetari? Oh, this is so weird. And the worst part is that I want to do, like, I legitimately want to do this job. HaLLoW will still trying to be beating this game when the new one comes out. Yep, probably. Okay. So there's that. Let me see here. My Summer Car, new folder. Broken. And old. Okay. Go here, file, open. Okay, let me see if I can find my most recent one.
Mine. You hear me? This is
Subaru!
Mine. HaLLoW breaks his games 100% confirmed.
Subaru, enjoy your tumbler. Did you buy two of them? I think it said $30. It said one and another one. Thanks, man. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you. Mom, HaLLoW is cheating again. Okay, so unfortunately, my most recent save file is on April 21st at 3:36 p.m., which means that this is the save file that I set up for the beginning of the stream before the last stream. So it is 2 streams of work that we are going to be going back on. And if memory serves, I think that that is the one where I had the starter taken out and I was ready. I think I was bringing it down to Fleetari and I was going to have him fix the crankshaft, but then I figured out that it wasn't working. And that stream, if memory serves,
I think
was
it's time to go back to Jedi Survivor. You got better frame rates with it. Like for Paprika.
Hi, Fire Ferret. How you doing? Hope you're having a better day, man. Thanks for the 100 biddies. Holy shit. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're actually not wrong. The response time in Survivor was better. Okay, so that is 2 streams ago. God damn, I need to make a backup of every single night that I play My Summer Car now, before and after. This is teaching me a hard lesson. I made backups of my hardcore world on Minecraft for this exact reason. I was being proactive about it, just in case something stupid happened and it glitched or whatever. But now I'm starting to see I need to do that here in My Summer Car. Doing much better today. Thanks. Good. Glad to hear it, man. Glad to hear it. If you ever need a DM, by the way, I know you're on my friends list, and I need to pay you back for helping me in the future at some point with Skyrim. So if you ever want a level-headed conversation, you hit me up, okay? Shit. Okay. So, God damn it. I don't want to go all the way back 2 streams, but I feel like it's better than going back to the beginning of the playthrough, you know? While you're at it, you might as well do that with every game. You know, Careless, you're not wrong. I trust cloud saves on Steam. Are there like different cloud saves? Hang on. Manage. Properties. Cloud saves. I only have 1.84. I wish I could keep multiple cloud saves and access them. Okay. So there's this. You go back over here. April 21st. Here we go. Copy. Paste. Now, what is the naming format? I believe it's just this. Old. And then erase the extension. I believe it's just ES2 file. Yeah. Okay. Enter. Done. Yes, that's fine. Use new extension. Drag it over. Oh, I have to use .txt, don't I? Okay, there's that. Let me delete this one. Let me delete that. Okay. I am going to now load into my save file that I prepped for 2 streams ago. It was either before or just after I took the starter out. And this is the only thing I can think of to try and fix this. Chat, I really appreciate you guys hanging out and tolerating my troubleshooting for the game. I don't want this to be happening, obviously, so maybe there's shit crime you could try changing to 0. I wish, Yan. I mean, maybe like maybe it's like a fines thing. All right, let's see here. Okay. Yeah, my frames are good. This is golden. This is my summer car. Yeah, it's a little bit less than where the other one was at, but that's because I obviously have a big save file with a lot of stuff. See, I haven't even done the kill you here. I haven't even done the kill you. I think my only option is to go through everything in the My Summer Car editor and try to find stuff that pertains to that job or sewage being dumped somewhere. I'm having the biggest feeling of deja vu right now. Is this something that you had to deal with, Chaos? Better get that kill you going. I'm about to kill my save file. Okay, let's go back to the menu. Now that I've proven that an old save file works, it is something that is in the save file that is causing the game to tick in a way or analyze something that it clearly shouldn't be doing. Did you see my posture check? 124. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate it. It's good to see you tonight. Welcome in. Yeah, I'm kind of leaning right now, so it's not a bad time for me to do that. Okay. Old. Wait, why is that folder empty? Wait, what the fuck? Hang on. Huh? Oh, it's because I drug it over. That's why. Okay, copy, paste. There we go. Okay, that works. There we go. I'm going to replace the file. And I'm going to open this. Oh, shit. Wait a minute. Hang on. Uh-oh. File. Open. There we go. Okay. All right, let's try shit. Gifu shit tank. Value 1. I don't know what that is. Shit crime accumulated 0. Shit crime leader 0. Shit crime location. A lot of shit in here. Hey Zypher, how you doing? Red Dragon, welcome in. Yeah, so Red Dragon, at the end of the last stream, I had a vandalism job that I went to go do in my summer car, and right when I did it, I ended up with terrible frame rate. And I just assumed that I had to restart the game and it would be fine, but it is not. It is the same as it was before. Titanfall 2, nice, Zypher. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Okay, let me, hang on. Fine. Player day fines, dirtiness, drunk, fatigue. Police, no, that's not it. All right, let me see here. Air filter, alternator, amplifier, antennas, axe, back panel, bathroom, bedroom,
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
What's up, Shawshank? Thanks for the 114. Welcome in. Good to see you tonight. I'm just going one by one now and trying to find something that jumps out to me that has to do with the shit job. Or Fleetari. Computer memory, computer. Oh, you know what I could do? Hang on. Oh, this might take a little bit of work. Hang on. I'm thinking that if I oh yeah, I do have an idea. Okay. Let me get my notepad. Hang on. I am going to load up the save file from a couple weeks ago, and I'm going to write down the values that have to do with the Fleetari job, and the shit truck. And I'm going to copy all of those over verbatim directly to my newest save file. So, Hans, what's up, brother? Hey, y'all, I got my car. It's a beast. I'll send some photos at some point in media share. Hell yeah, Hans. Welcome in. Good to see you tonight. I'm working on fixing the frame rate of my car right now. All right, let me see here. Get rid of this. .txt. Good. Yes. Save. Okay. And then just to make sure I don't fuck anything up, we're going to go back up. I'm going to take you and copy both of you and put you in here. There we go. Okay. Wonderful. I've got my backups. Is he here? What's up, Boosted? How you doing? Welcome in. I have the editor open and I haven't had that job if you want to compare with my save. Yeah, so that's kind of what I'm going to be doing, Yan. There's a couple jobs that I have, or excuse me, there's a couple values that I have related to the Gifu and related to Fleetari's job. And I'm going to copy the values that I have from my previous save file over to the newest one. And I'm just going to write them down. If you find anything, though, like while you have the editor open, if you see anything in there that relates to this job, because you have experience in the game, you know what I'm talking about, you kind of know what I'm dealing with, let me know. But my idea is the shit truck job, things specifically dealing with Fleetari's booze job. And my theory is I think it has to do with the Fleetari call time. I think the game is like trying to ascertain whether I did it or not and whether Fleetari should call or not. There's like some sort of hitch. I don't know. TNT, thank you very much for the gifted sub. Boosted, you are no stranger. Welcome back in for your second month, my friend. I thought about retrying this game, but I had a hard time playing this game along with Mom Bazoo. Boosted, this is a great game. Tonight is the worst night that I've had in a long time on this game, and it's just a literal problem, a glitch that I'm having. It's probably something that I think needs to be patched. Based on the Reddit post that someone else in chat found, Yan, I think maybe you might agree if somebody else had this problem, then it should be looked into. But yeah, it's a really fun game. It really is. Okay, I'm going to go to my old file first. I'm going to copy it. I'm going to paste it. I'm going to replace the file. Okay, we're going to close this. Open my summer car editor. I'm going to open that old file now. And I'm going to go Fleetari. It's going to be, you know what? As a matter of fact, I got my phone tonight. I got my heckin' technology device. I'm going to take some damn photos. Here we go. This will make my life a whole lot easier. Okay, there's page 1. The call chance. Number 2. Called. Junk car. I don't need to worry about the junk cars, I think. But Fleetari wait. I don't know what that one is. So I'm going to make sure that one is set where it's supposed to be. Sunset, thanks for the dad joke. I'm not going to do that right now, unfortunately. I'm going to keep troubleshooting the problem because if I get distracted, then I'm going to lose my focus. But I will get a set of dad jokes in a minute here. As a celebration, if I can get the frames working. No worries. I appreciate you understanding. Okay, shit. Gifu shit tank. All right, here we go. There's 1. Shit crime accumulated, 0. Shit crime leaders. Shit crime location. Shit well levels and stats shit. Okay. These are the only things that I can think of that would have to do with this job. Okay, now I'm going to close the save file. And I'm going to come over here. And I'm going to load in my broken save file. I'm going to replace it. Okay. And then we're going to open it. There we go. Okay. Let me grab my phone. Go back to the images. And start at the very beginning. Okay. Fleetari. I'm going to laugh if all these are the same. And the issue is elsewhere. Okay. Booze job. False, false, and false. Looks good. Call chance. Oh god, that's a lot of zeros. Okay, I think the last 2 numbers are 8, 3. All of these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 are zeros. And this is a 4. And that's 6. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4, 6. Yeah, okay. That one's done. Fleetari called. The next one is false. That is false. And Fleetari wait is 0. Okay. These are in line now. With my previous save file. The shit options. No, negative Sunset. I am going back to it's similar concept. I'm using a save file from 2 weeks ago. So it's not even the beginning of the game save file. It is kind of my save file. Okay, Gifu tank is at 1. Shit crime accumulated is at 0. Shit crime leaders is list string 0. List string 0. Don't need to worry about any of those. And then the shit stats. 9624. 9624.4511711875. Okay, that one is done. And now the last thing that I want to do, I'm going to save this. The last thing I'm going to do is look up fines. Fatigue fines. Okay, here they are. Chat, I regret to inform you I'm going to be setting these to 0. And it's not because I'm circumventing the fines. It's because the job doesn't technically exist anymore. I've marked it as not done. I've marked it as not calling. It's as if it didn't even happen. That's what I'm trying to make occur. Okay, we're gonna save. And then, hi, Plushie, how you doing? Welcome in. Okay, I think I am ready to go. Let's give this a shot. And just to make sure that everything is okay, I'm quitting the game and I'm reloading it. My summer car. All right, here we go. If that doesn't fix it, you got something, Yan? Or are you motivating me for my new save file? Because I really feel like you might be motivating me for my save file. I tried to do it the scienciest way that I could, you know. I really think that this is about as close as we're going to get. Unless there's anything else in the file, you know. That I'm just not thinking about. Why did the picture go to jail? Because it was framed. All right, while this is loading up, I think I can do a couple dad jokes. I apologize for the unentertaining stream this evening, chat. I should have played this game off stream and figured out what the hell was going on. Let me see here. Why did the invisible man turn down the job offer? Well, it was lucrative, but he just couldn't see himself doing it. I used to have a job at the calendar factory, but I got the sack because I took a couple days off. Let's do one more. Okay, all right, this one's good. An invisible man marries an invisible woman. The kids were nothing to look at either. There's your dad jokes. I hope you enjoy. All right. Let's see here. Come on, baby. Please work, please work, please work. Okay. Continue. Let's see if this functions. I'm really crossing my fingers. Also, once I'm done with this, if it doesn't work, I'm going to double check that it didn't load a cloud save. I hope it didn't. I'm pretty sure that it worked, like, because I had the save file in there. Kill you? Yeah. God damn it. Shit. Okay. Well, I am in a save file that I don't recognize right now. Okay, we're gonna go and look at the tractor. We're gonna go look at the tractor. If the tractor is skewed at an angle, this is the correct save file. I genuinely don't know what file we're in right now, though. It might have loaded a cloud save. If the tractor is skewed, then we're good. Has a bunch of mod stuff reset? I don't know. I did notice that. See, what my thought is, I thought it was skewed the other way. Is this it? The new hood was in the garage. This is my save. I think I know what happened. When I loaded a fresh save, it overwrote my mod data. So things that I had gone out and purchased or attained, like the tire racks or the parts for the camper van, all got reset because my new save file deleted all of those things. Let me just confirm really fast. I should have the shocks, the new hood. Oh my fucking God, chat. I fucking did it. I did it! Hell yeah! All right! I genuinely don't know where the error was. I don't. I have no idea where the problem was. Okay, so I guess now I need to ascertain like what's missing. The tire racks have gone. The work light is here. The parts for the camper van are gone. What other mods do I have that would have gotten shuffled around? I have $2,800. Oh, I paid the phone bill. That's right. I remember now. Okay. All right. So those are done. Delivery jobs, expanded shop, firewood job cooldown, fridge, garage pit. The garage pit covers are gone. Grab anything, kettle whistle, light on switches. The mechanics crawler board. I have one of them, I think. Yeah, but the other one is gone. Let me see here. Mr. Borkles, I can hear him. He's fine. Openable cabinets. I'm going to need to double check and make sure that everything is where I left it. The sugar drawer should confirm that. The pickup is not here. So I need to go get the pickup. I think we did it, chat. I think we did it. And I think overall, this is actually not as bad as it could have ended up being. Okay, I need to go to the bathroom really fast, and I need to take care of my meters. Fuck yeah, we did it! Oh my God! I have been troubleshooting games for a long time, and that is, I think, the first time that I've ever done it live on stream before. Like, I've done graphic settings and shit like that, but I don't think I've ever troubleshooted a really big problem like that. So, that is my method, and why I wasn't really paying attention to much advice or recommendations from chat is because it's about using the scientific method and changing one thing at a time and going back in and verifying. Changing one thing at a time, going back in and verifying over and over and over and over again. And on top of that, saving backups. I have multiple backups on my desktop. I have a backup, and then I have a backup for the backup to make sure that if I fuck up the backup somehow, I have another one that's in my back pocket. So, oh my God, I can't believe I did it. TNT also coming in with the gifted sub. MB, you are no stranger, my friend. Welcome back in. Emotes and ad previewing TNT. Thank you. I really appreciate you a lot for that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I regret to inform you that I do not have things that I want to have for the engine teardown, but save, I could. You know what? Here's what we're going to do. We're going to save, and we're going to quit to the menu, and then I'm going to back up this save file. And I'm going to go out, and I'm going to get some stuff. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do the engine teardown today. I kind of want to go get the tangerine pickup. Which, actually, now that I think about it, I can't. I need to just work for Grandma. The tire racks I don't even really need either. Maybe I can go for the engine teardown. Maybe. Okay. All right. We have the save done. Let me just back it up really fast. Open. Copy. Paste. Okay. We're good. New folder. fixed. Drag that bad boy in there. Copy that and bring that to the backup. Okay. All right, chat. We heckin' did it. I can't fucking believe it, but we actually did it. I wonder what would happen if I re-enabled the job. I kind of want to try. I kind of want to give it a shot. Like, I fixed everything. I kind of want to see if I can get it working again to where the job is done. Okay, let me see here. Open. Let's see. Okay, there's that. Flatari. Booze job. Done. True. And I'm also going to set it to me having spoken with him. So that way there's no problem. Save. Here we go. All right, saved. Closing. Opening it up again. I think, honestly, chat, I'm going to leave this as one of the streams. I'm not going to redo the highlight. I'm not going to change anything. I'm not going to remove anything. I think this is actually quintessential My Summer Car, because sometimes shit breaks and it gets wonky, and it's like almost part of the gameplay to fix this up. I think it's part of the gameplay. Okay, so it has been re-enabled. I have the backups made. Let's see here. First things first, frames. Frames are beautiful. Next thing, the inspection job is not there. I am going to take care of my meat. Where's all my food? What the fuck? Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, no. No! Who pissed on the floor, God damn it? Who pissed on the floor? All right, I have an idea. God damn it. We're gonna no clip to Fleetari, and we're gonna see if the booze is on the floor. And I'm gonna go check and see if the discount is working. If so, then I think we're good to go. I think I can live in this save file now. I can make this work. Can't have shit in Finland. No, you can't. I'm also thinking about giving myself some money to go and get my groceries back. I don't know how much it's going to cost. But we'll see. Okay, Fleetari, here I come. Let's go see if Fleetari is here. HaLLoW Hacks, My Summer Car Edition. Listen, I have had many a day of troubleshooting Grand Theft Auto and having to keep a cool head about it to ascertain what the issues were. And this is that in action in another game. Rice, enjoy your lurk. You got the booze for me? Fleetari? Oh, you got the tires. Nice. Okay. 40%! Let's go! Hell yeah, we did it! We did it! We did it! Oh my God. Okay. I don't need the booze. I'm not worried about it in the slightest. I won't even drink the vodka. We fucking did it, chat. We did it. Okay. So, like, it is what it is. There's clearly there's clearly some fuckery that I'm doing that could be considered cheating. I don't care. I earned it. I earned it. Okay, so here's what we're going to do now. I'm going to quit to the menu. And tonight is not going to be about tearing apart the Satsuma. I regret to inform you, if you guys came to see me tear apart the Satsuma, I don't think I should do it. I think I should give myself some money and go to the store. I think I should give myself a couple bucks and go pick up my groceries. Like, just clean out the store. When I get back, I can start tearing the engine down. But I don't have any food to do that with. I don't have any, like, I'm going to eat one more meal and I'm going to starve to death, you know? A couple bucks. So if I had to guess, I think between everything that got deleted, radiator fluid, brake clutch fluid, spare batteries, I had 2 of them, What else? My full fridge, all my coffee, my cans, my chips, my beer, my sugar, my juice bottles. What else? Jerry cans. I think my jerry cans might get reset. I'd say like 2,500. Not even. I was thinking about 10K. 20K, 25K. I mean, okay, I could do 25K. No. I'm gonna do 10K. I think that 10K will be enough for me to get everything that I require. I think that should do it. But I can't, like, I know you guys are probably thinking, why doesn't he just no clip? I can't, because there's going to be multiple things that I buy that don't go into a shopping bag, and I'm not going to make multiple trips and cheat like that. So let me go back into my summer car editor. Let me open up my file. Let me go to my money. Income, is that it? No, that's not it. It's my money. Here it is. Okay, player money. I'm going to give myself 10,000. No, I'm going to give myself 11,000. 11,000. So I'm going from 2863 to 13,863. I think I should be able to buy absolutely everything with this. While you're in there, you can add some for me too. I DM'd you my account info. Okay, I'm trying to be as fair as I possibly can with this. Clearly, I know I was committing a crime. I know that there were risks inherently involved with the crime, but I got cleaned out. I lost all of my items. I lost all of my inventory. So we need a reset day so I can get back on the groove of things. And you know what, chat? I think that while I'm reloading into the game, this is an opportune time. Oh, wait, hang on. No, there's one more thing I have to do. I have to make sure that I'm at the beginning of the day, because I've been like saving and moving in and out. I just have to make sure that I'm at the start of the day so I don't get there and it's like 5 p.m. I think that now is a great time for me to do the giveaway. So let me just finish this last thing. And we'll do the first giveaway. Again, thank you guys so much for hanging out during the most unentertaining stream that I've ever done in my summer car. I know that I've had moments where I've been on the phone and whatnot, but troubleshooting is its own beast, and this kind of just is what it is. I've obviously accrued a little bit of knowledge over the years of trying to fix things, and I'm very happy that we were able to figure this out tonight, because I did not want any problems coming out of the attempt for me to get 40% off on my car parts. So yeah. Tiber, welcome in. Don't worry about missing anything. There was nothing to miss. It was literally what you're looking at right now is what most of the stream has been. It has been me sitting on the menu in the My Summer Car editor trying to figure out like what is happening. So, okay, we are Monday. We are 8 a.m. Clear weather, apply, file, save, done, and done. Ladies and gentlemen, I am ready to go. But before, like I said, we get into that, I'm going to do the giveaway. I am giving away 2 of these tumblers tonight, and I am about to do a giveaway for one of them right now. The second one will be given away at the end of the broadcast this evening. I have 2 designs. The winner can pick their design between a red one or a blue one. They are both wonderful. And it's pretty straightforward. The giveaway rules are as follows. Rule number 1, you must be present to enter and claim your prize. You cannot enter for somebody else, and you have to be here when I do the drawing, which is going to be in like a couple minutes here. It's going to be very fast. Basically, everybody that is here that went through this journey with me of troubleshooting the game, those are the people that I'm doing the giveaway for. So we're not going to let it last a while. And rule number 2, the most important rule of all, limit 1 per person. If you won this item already, you can't win it again, so please do not enter. I believe I've given away 2 of these so far, so those 2 people are not allowed to enter. And if you want to enter the giveaway, all you have to do is type frames into the chat. After I have typed it, a very apropos keyword, get your entries in. I can't join. Tiber, did you win one of these? I don't remember you being one of the winners. What, am I wrong? Were you one of the winners? It doesn't look like you were. Anybody can enter. You don't need to be a sub. You don't need to be, all you need to be is following my channel And you need to be present when I do the drawing in a couple minutes here. So unless you've won, you can. Yeah, exactly what Sunset said. No, because I wasn't here all day. Oh, screw that. Tiber, get your entry in. Reap the benefits. It's all right. Don't worry about it. That definitely is not a prerequisite. I just was kind of more saying, like, I want to do the giveaway really fast so that people that come in 10 minutes, you know, like those, I don't want to give away an item to that pool of people. I want to give away a pool of, I want to give away an item to the pool of people that are here right now. Because I've been troubleshooting this game for the last, oh my God, hour and a half. My God. Oh boy. Cap West, 35 months. Pap West, thank you so much for the almost 3 years of sub support. Lovely to see you tonight. Thank you for making me your one and only for nearly 3 years. Enjoy your final month of your Rainbow Heart badge. You got the cool one right around the corner. And by the way, chat, I am fucking thirsty. I'm taking my hydration right now. Cheers. Please drink your waters. Holy crap. Oh my goodness. What a start to the stream. What a heckin' start to the stream. What's up, Cutter? How you doing? TNT coming in with the gifted sub, Tiber. Welcome back in. Emotes and ad-free viewing. I hope you enjoy. All right, once again, frames are beautiful. My fucking God, I am so happy. I am so ecstatic. All right, just like I said, we went from 2863 to 13863. I gave myself $11,000 to get my groceries back. And honestly, I'm not even going to be able to recoup all of my groceries. A lot of the things are going to be cleared out of the store. I'm just going to buy what I can and go from there. And I'm really hoping that there isn't a lot of stuff here that I'm, you know, I even have the old battery back. Holy shit. Yeah, we need to buy a lot of stuff. So let me get my, wait, hang on. Let me double check this. Are you filled? Yes, you are. Okay, so that jerry can is fine. I think the other one is in the shit truck or in the tractor. So let me go find this real fast. Also, I need to take care of my meters. This guy is in here. I'm assuming it's okay. Yeah, we're good. Okay, so I don't need to worry about it, but I am going to bring it with me because knowing my luck, I might actually run out of fuel. How old is this save? Not that old at all. It was literally just the shit truck job. That was it. It was the vandalism that did me in. Had nothing to do with age or items or anything like that. All it had to do with was the shit truck job or the vandalism job, excuse me. All right, we're good with that. Like, even on my other save file where everything was all scattered around the map and my Satsuma was in, 5 different pieces along with engine parts lying around all over the place, even then I didn't have a big reduction in my frame rate. Colin, hello. Welcome in. How you doing? How you doing? Good to see you tonight. And editing the save got rid of those items. No, it was while you were gone, Sunset. I started a new save file to verify whether or not it was something inherent in the mod list or whether it was the save file. And when I started that new save file, it deleted all my items because those items are saved elsewhere. They're saved in like another text document someplace. So when you start a new save file, it rewrites everything. Yeah, gotcha. Is the game still broken? No, I fixed it, YJ. I was Detective Scientific HaLLoW, and I figured out the reason why it was all busted up. Okay, I need to go to the bathroom, and then I need to hop in the van and go right now. We're also going to swing by Fleetari and pick up the new wheels that I had dropped off, so. Yes, it is. Not only is it items.txt Sunset, but it's also all of my mods. Those are different items that are listed elsewhere in the mod files. So, for example, my tire racks are gone. My juice bottles are gone. My garage pit covers are gone. Like, it just basically put the game back into a vanilla state when it comes to certain things, and everything else got preserved. So, this was HaLLoW Troubleshoot. It literally fucking was. That's when people were like, do this, do that, try this, try that. Nope, nope. I can be very pig-headed at times, chat, and it's basically the reason why you just saw. Like, I have my methods, and they work very well for me. I'm sure everybody can relate to that to a certain extent. Maybe not with video games specifically, but definitely with this. So, Yeah, with like fixing games and stuff. Or anything for that matter. Like, this is how I troubleshoot audio as well. When people are like, try this or try that, I respectfully decline, because if that is on my list, I will get to it. But if it's not on my list, then I don't consider it to be a possibility. And most of the time it works out for me. So, I will be humble when it doesn't work out. I'm not right all the time, but like if I can bet on odds of 85% or more, I'm going to bet on those odds. And if it comes up on black and I bet on red, whatever, you know, that's okay. Sometimes it doesn't work out. Most of the time it does, though. Okay. I'm going to do the drawing for the giveaway. Again, this is for the tumbler. I have 2 different colors, and whoever the winner is can pick between the 2. The winner, ladies and gentlemen, out of the 36 people that are entered in 3, 2, 1, is Madurin. Madurin, my friend, you are the winner. Congratulations. All I need to know from you is, do you want the blue one or do you want the red one? Which one do you want, Madurin? And I need to know that you're here in my chat. That's one of the rules, too. So get your butt in my chat. Let me know. And again, for what? Madurin, you're the winner. Congratulations. Which one would you like, the red one or the blue one? And for everybody else, fear not. I am giving away one more later this evening at the end of the broadcast, which will be in 1 hour and 15 minutes. So make sure that you're hanging out. Oh, boy. And I'll be doing another one of these giveaways. The red one, Madurin, I'm writing your name down right now. Or the red one. And I will whisper you when the stream is over, okay? And again, chat, thank you. Oh boy, so fucking much for hanging out during my troubleshooting stream. I'm not gonna lie. Last night, I was thinking to myself, I gotta put on a good stream tonight. Because I've kind of fucked around in Oblivion, and I wanted to have a really nice, like, well-performing stream where people came out, we had some fun. I loaded the game up, and my jaw hit the floor. It's like, you gotta fucking be kidding me, man. But I think that somehow it was entertaining for you guys. Otherwise, you wouldn't be hanging out. So again, just thank you guys for chilling. It's good to see everybody here tonight. I hope you're enjoying the stream thus far. And with that out of the way, let's go shopping. Shop till we drop, ladies and gentlemen. I got a lot of money to spend, and we're gonna go and buy everything that I possibly can, and then some. When it rains, it drops frames. Yep. You're so entertaining that even you troubleshooting and sitting on a menu is content. I don't fucking know how it was. I was literally like work mode HaLLoW. I wasn't fun gaming, goofy HaLLoW. I was in work mode, and you guys were hanging out. It's moments like these that make me realize if I were to just sell out and become a React streamer, I'd have 1,000 viewers overnight. If you guys can watch me on a menu, if 100 of you can gather around the campfire and watch me sing my troubleshooting song, then I don't know, man. All right, let's go. I think I got everything. I think we're ready. I'm just here to watch you suffer. Troubleshooting works too. That's fair. Yeah, you guys have a good point. Yeah. We're just happy to be here. Yeah, and you and me both. Hey, by the way, Nala update. I know I was talking yesterday about wanting to see her, go potty and make sure that everything was okay because she had a little trouble a couple days ago. Everything is good. I'm not going to go into detail so I can spare you guys the detail, but she's much better. Much better today. I had a big fear that whatever is wrong with her was progressing because I had never seen her had runs like that before. And it just made me very worried. So I'm very happy. Very, very happy and relieved. She still has all the other problems going on that are going to get treated and evaluated on the 16th. I'll get more clarity on what's happening with her and how best to treat it. But as far as what my biggest concern was that she started feeling poor and she got terrible, runs on Friday evening, right when the vet was closed, and the only place that I was going to be able to go was the emergency hospital. And every time I go there, it's never good. Like, I think I've only had one positive visit from there, and it was with Nala. When she was younger, she had a seizure from water toxicity. She just chugged a bunch of water, and I wasn't paying attention to how much she drank. And later that night, she woke me up in the middle of the night with a seizure. So That was one of the only times that I ever went there to one of those places, and you know, it was good news. So I was not looking forward to having to take her there if anything was going wrong. So yeah, just it's been a busy day, but it's been a good day. Very much in the same way of troubleshooting my summer car, where it was just like, oh, fuck. Oh, okay, it's all better now. All right, sweet. Literally the same feeling. Exact same feeling. Yeah, Sunset it was. And given what me and the family and the dog pack went through in October, I think everybody here can understand why I was so concerned and why I was feeling like, oh God, I don't want to stream tonight. I want to be with my dog. Like, I want to make sure that everything is okay. Want to spend time with her. There's still obviously some stuff that's going on that needs to get treated, but as far as the immediate concern, I'm not, you know, I don't feel like I'm on eggshells, like I'm on pins and needles, like I'm anxious, you know. It feels much better. Was there a giveaway that I missed? No. Yes. Oh my God! What are you doing? Ah! I don't want to go to jail. I just expunged my record in the back door of the Matrix. I don't want to do it again, man. Be careful if you say Nala 3 times, she's going to appear. We'll see if she comes into the room. That's okay. I'll win the last one tonight. I believe in you, Spence. I believe in you. I don't even remember who won the other 2. Like I said, I'm only giving away 2 of these things. We shall see. We shall see. Maybe you might be one of them. Welcome to HaLLoW Reacts, where the laugh track is your friend. Someday I dream of having a full laugh track panel. And then my stream will become a sitcom. I cannot wait for that day. It will be a glorious day. Only for me. Everyone else is going to hate it, but that's my good day. Be for me. All for me. Is the next item a firefighter calendar? I wish. I wish. I would have loved to make a calendar, but I can't. Most of my merch artists have fallen through for one reason or another, and that's fine. You know, people move on in life, no big deal. But I don't know. Who knows? Maybe we get one for next year. I try to make one every year, but I can never get the commissions together. I can never actually make it happen. An emoji calendar? I could, but that feels cheap. It almost feels like, I don't know, I'm just slapping my emotes on something. I think a lot of people here can relate, or not relate. I think a lot of people here can understand why I'm going about it a certain way. I didn't get merchandise until... Where's the init? There it is. I didn't get merchandise until about 7 years into being Black HaLLoW on the internet, even though everybody wanted me to get merchandise. And the reason for that is pretty straightforward. I didn't want to make cookie cutter bullshit merchandise like a lot of people make out there. I wanted to get a really good design. And if I'm being completely honest with you guys, I've been using the design that I have for so long that I'm starting to feel like I'm making cookie cutter merch. And that's the biggest reason why I haven't released another drop, is because it just doesn't make sense for me to release another drop of the same design. Like, I have my design, you know what I mean? I don't want to cobble stuff together in a cheap manner. I want it to be really good. So, yeah. Yeah, exactly, Sunset. A lot of creator merch is just their logo on an item. And that's fine, but it's not my standard. It's not the thing that I want to do. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. And I know that, like, I don't want to sound pretentious or anything, but it comes down to... Gecko! I haven't seen you in a while. What's up, brother?
Here for a moment before hitting the road.
All right.
Got 9 hours to drive tonight.
Oh, God.
Happy 75th month anniversary, HaLLoW.
75 fucking months. Ladies and gentlemen, can I please get some blankies in chat? I would appreciate it. Gecko! You've been around for a very long time, my friend. Thank you for everything. Appreciate your resub. I hope you're doing well. It has been a while since I've seen you. I'm sure that work is keeping you busy and away from the broadcast. But again, I very, very much appreciate your support, dude. Hope life is good, and I hope you have a great night at work, and I hope you enjoy the stream for however long you're able to hang out for, man. Seriously, thank you. But yeah, like I was saying, it doesn't come from a place of me thinking that I'm better or whatnot. It comes from a place of respecting my consumers, respecting the people that want to buy my merchandise. I want it to look good. I want it to be high quality, and I don't want it to be repetitive. If you buy a shirt from me and you buy a mug from me, I want there to be a difference between those two items. If you buy a magnet from me and if you buy a coaster from me, I want there to be a difference between those two items. If you buy 2 coasters from me, I want there to be a difference between those 2 coasters. And anybody out there that has a collection of coasters knows exactly what I'm talking about when it comes to those coasters. There's a level of care that I want to take when I'm making something for you guys, whether it's a stream, whether it's a video, whether it's this dumb smoke overlay thing that I do, whether it's my sound bar thing that I do in the beginning of the stream. Like, I want to take a lot of time and put a lot of creative effort into the things that I make. And I just don't feel like slapping my logo on something and selling it I feel like I'm not respecting you guys as much as I could if you're going to spend money on stuff. So yeah, that's really where I'm coming from when it comes to, the merchandise and not wanting to do another drop until I get another design commissioned. And it's probably still going to say love to all. I don't have any other catchphrases really that I want to put into a logo. But like, you can look at one of my dark mode shirts and you can look at the pastel collection, and those are both shirts, but they're both 2 totally different shirts. One of them is a lot softer material with a much more durable print, and the other one is a really nice screen print. Depending on what color you get, obviously you can get the black one or the pastel one. The difference between the mugs as well and the logo that goes on the mug, like, there's just a lot of stuff. I don't know. Even the holiday mug that I put out a while ago, like, everything is just its own unique thing. So, need to get the ghost in high res. I do. And actually, I have Adobe Illustrator now because I've been trying to design some of the merchandise on my own time because I can't get commissions done at the moment. And I can probably do it there, frankly. Gecko, what are you doing? Oh my God, dude.
Another chance for a new item, ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, I would ask if you've won one of the tumblers before to allow other people the opportunity to win them, because there are 3 up for grabs right now, courtesy of Gecko, in addition to the other one that I'm going to be giving away later tonight. Get your entries in, my friend. ! Enter. All courtesy of Gecko and their generosity. Thank you, Gecko. I appreciate that. Thank you. Have you thought about things themed around your favorite games? Yes, Madurin, but I haven't investigated it a lot because I don't want to step into the realm of copyright infringement. I worry a lot about designing like a piece of Minecraft merchandise that reflects my Minecraft hardcore world that steps on the toes of Mojang or Microsoft. Same thing with Stardew Valley. I just don't want to... I don't want to go into that realm. If I do, it would all be custom commission stuff to try to avoid that sort of thing. So, yeah. David, were you one of the ones that won one the last time I gave it away? I genuinely don't remember who it was. It was a long time ago. What about a laugh track addict? Oh my God, you might have actually just given me a great merch idea. I have a collection of novelty t-shirt ideas that I want to make. And that might actually be one of them, Sunset. I think that you might have actually given me another great idea. Yeah, I got the red one. Hell yeah, David. Do you like it? I think I remember you talking about it in the, Oh, I gotta buy a bunch of these. I think I remember you talking about it in the Discord server not that long ago. Sets of spark plugs. Let's get a couple light bulbs. Is he on the phone? Samula, Cheesy, and Wolfman! You all are the victors, my friends, of the tumblers. Get your butts on over to the merch store. That is hallow-shop.fourthwall.com/redeem. And go get your damn prizes. Thank you very much again, Gecko. I really appreciate you a lot for that. Thank you so much, man. Oh, shit. I just realized that he has no bug spray. I have to wait 2 days for him to get restocked. Okay, we'll grab those. We'll grab a whole bunch of milk. Grab a couple buttermilks. I'll grab 2 beers. I don't want any fish sticks. I've had those before. I don't want them anymore. Wolfman, enjoy. I'm going to get some orange juice. 5 of those. 5 of those. 2 of each of those. Okay. Sausages. All the pizzas. Lots of sausage. I think that's everything. I don't think there's really anything else I can get. I mean, I'll get another beer just so I don't have to buy it again.
I'm going to start my clock and hit the road.
Sounds good, Gecko.
Later. 624 miles to my next
Oh my
stop.
God, dude.
Have fun, you all. Don't have too much fun, hee.
Gecko, we spent the first hour and a half troubleshooting frame rate problems. I don't know if fun is on the menu this evening. Seriously, though, Gecko, thank you again for the resub. Thank you for the gifted tumblers. Have a great night and drive safe. Thank you for the 100 biddies, man. Aussie. Okay, fine. Don't read the message. I took extra time. Oh, shit. Aussie, I will. Hope you read my message at least. I will. I'm going to look right now. I've been focused on driving. I apologize. Exclamation point enter. Excuse me? All right, let me see here. Hang on. HaLLoW, I wanted to drop in and give my love and support, but I just was informed that we are having a date night, so I'm off to make myself look a little more human, Aussie. Go be the dashing human that you are. Go get dressed up. Have a great night with Lady. And I will see you maybe tomorrow. I'll be playing Telltale if you want to check it out. Believe me when I say you didn't miss much tonight. It was a lot of the same old troubleshooting sorts of things. So, yeah, it's my summer car being my summer car. You can imagine. Have a good night, Aussie. And whatever you got going on, I hope you enjoy yourself. Nala, what are you doing? Hello. How are you? Come here. Come here. How are you? Hello. Did you just come in from outside? You smell like outside. How you doing? Come here. Hi, sweetheart. She's so adorable. Her coat is beautiful right now, too. She just got done blowing out all of her winter coat. What are you doing? Let me see if I can get it. Hang on. Ala. What are you doing, sweetie? Come here. Hi, girl. She's trying to get me to go out of the room, chat. I regret to inform her I still have another hour.
Okay, yeah, sorry, forgot to ask. I saw on Discord. How is Nala? Hope she is well.
Gecko, she was doing a little bit rough a couple days ago. She's doing a little bit better now. The immediate stuff I was worried about has cleared up. She has a biopsy on the 16th of May and some imaging and some scans. And when that is all done, we will get a pretty clear indication of what is going on and how to treat it and get her healthy again. So that's kind of what we're looking at right now. All right, she's out. She just left. I was going to try to get a good photo of her, but I was having too much fun snuggling her. Thank you for the 100 biddies, Gecko. And thank you for your concern. I do appreciate it. I guess I'm just a little... I know that something is wrong with her, and if things escalate to a certain degree, it makes me concerned immediately just because of what happened last year. You know, I don't want to miss something, I guess is what I'm trying to say. I don't want to, I don't want her to show symptoms and me assume that it's okay when I know her very, very well. So, yeah. HaLLoW, make sure you have all of the fire extinguishers that they... Okay, listen, I see what you're saying. Also, before I forget, Dr. Garrett Don't think I forgot you, my friend. I might have forgotten you for just a second there. But I didn't forget you permanently. I just had to look up at my monitor and where my mouse was. Dr. Garrett, thank you so fucking much for the 10 gifted subs. Confused Mike, Digawong, Zen, McCoy, Thistle, Jay, Pui Pui. That's a really fun name to say. 212, Rube, and Devin, welcome in, welcome back. Enjoy the emotes, enjoy the ad-free viewing. All courtesy of Dr. Garrett. Ladies and gentlemen, damn, I was pretty good with the money. Okay, all right. There's still a lot more stuff that I have to buy. So we'll be coming back on Wednesday to clean them out again. But yeah, this is a good start for now. Friends, I have something that I need to do right now, and I think you all know exactly what it is. Ladies and gentlemen, if you divert your eyes to the bottom left-hand corner of the screen, you will see my sub goal. And that sub goal is a number that I try to hit every single time that I'm live. Allows me to do this full time. And due to your guys' generosity, we hit it almost all the time. And when we do hit it, I do a secret merch item giveaway. The secret merch item giveaway is exactly what it sounds like. It is a... TMO, you're speech jamming me, God damn it. The secret merch item giveaway is exactly what it sounds like, my friends. It is a giveaway of a secret merch item. Every year I pick a brand new item, and I swear the winners to secrecy. It is a secret. Only the people who win it know what it is.
What is a secret merch item?
Yeah, I'm getting... it's not... shut up, Gecko! Thank you for the 100 biddies. Thank you. It is a secret. Only the people who win it know what it is. This year's particular secret merch item was launched in February. And it is probably the nicest one that I've done so far. I've been doing this for the last 3 or 4 years. It's a really fun way for me to give back to the community. And the giveaway is very simple. Rule number 1, you got to be present to enter and claim your prize. It is just like any other giveaway. You got to be here when I open up the entries. You can't enter for somebody else. And when I do the drawing, you have to be here to claim your prize, which should happen. I will do it when I get home, okay? So very soon. And number 2, limit 1 per person. If you're one of the few people out there who have won this item, you are not allowed to win it again, so please do not enter the giveaway. And rule number 3, the most important rule of all, you gotta promise me that you're gonna keep it a secret, because that is the whole entire shtick behind the secret merch item. Only the people who win it know what it is. And yeah, I think that's about it. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to enter the giveaway, then all you have to do is type TMO into the chat after I have typed it. Get your entries in, ladies and gentlemen, and we will do the drawing when I get back a little bit later on. TMO. Oh, I misspelled his name. Oh, shit. Sorry, TMO. This is embarrassing. Okay, I'm going to go fuel up my vehicle. And then we're going to pick up the shopping bag and all of the supplies. And we'll get back home. It'll probably be another, like, 200, I think, for the diesel. Oh, no, not even that much. I thought I was, I thought I was a lot lower than that. I guess not. All right, not bad. Let me put this back. Chat, I can't tell you how fucking relieved I am. Oh, boy. Excuse me. I was really nervous that I was going to have to spend a lot of time You want to put those in a bag, TMO? God damn, dude. Huh. Ah. Huzzah. One at a time. Here we go. Knowing my luck, one of them probably glitched underneath this thing. No, I don't want... Nope. There we go. Okay, that's... No, I don't! God damn it. Okay. I don't want that, TMO. I don't want that. Give me this. Oh, God. No, not again. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. You're just in the worst spot ever, TMO. Motor oil. Grab this bad boy. There we go. You know what? Fucking fine. I'll get it. Fine. I'll get it. And the reason is because... okay, there's nothing left. The reason is because I have to buy this guy. Wait, did I buy it? I buy it? 547. No, I did not buy it. I want this. How do I get it? Freezer. Oh, I got it. Okay, cool. Nice. That is something. I don't even remember if I bought that before, but I have it now at the very least. HaLLoW, where is your tractor and the poop truck? Kane, they are back at the house right now. We have been... Oh, I almost missed out on that guy. Is there anything else that you're hiding here, TMO? I don't think so. I think I got everything. Okay. All right. Thank you. You can have these fucking things. I want them. Thank you. All right, great. Think that's everything. I'm just triple checking. Looks good. I think I'm pretty happy with that. Okay. Good. All right, let's go. Get the hell out of here. Get the hell out of here. Load everything up and go home. What a fucking day, chat. I thought I was going to be tearing my engine apart today. I didn't get anywhere close to that. My game broke in the last stream, and I had to spend half of the stream tonight fixing it back up. And now I have to spend the remainder of the stream getting all of my shit back that the game deleted because my save file changed around. I thought he was going to kiss TMO. No, that's for later. That's later. Let me get the freezer in, actually, before I do anything else. There's another thing that I want to go pick up as well if I have the room. I'm trying to be as organized as I can be so that I can go pick up those other things. But we won't know until later whether or not I'm actually able to do that. Let me stack up the tires over here and put the diesel up on the... Okay, up on the top. No, close the... No, please close... Oh, dear God, please. There we go. Okay, let me put this guy over here. Beautiful. And now, one by one, I can start launching these guys in. And I'll make it neat and tidy probably when I go get the next item, which is going to be at the landfill and at the end of my driveway and Fleetari. Which I completely forgot about, that I could have gotten on my way down there, and I would have been able to save a lot of time, but I did not. I totally spaced it. So, just a lot of stuff that I'm trying to juggle right now in terms of, like, what items I have and what items I don't. So, you haven't drastically lost them again, which is good. Yeah, you're not wrong, Kane. Out of all the things that I lost, this is the easiest to replace. The items... that I can buy at the store are really not that bad to go back and grab. But yeah, the other things, yeah, that can be a little bit more rough if I lose those. Actually, you played 2 games tonight, My Summer Car and Game Fix Simulator. The menu of My Summer Car, many of people have lurked on that for probably hours and hours on end while they try to fix their games. Maybe I might be able to fix YJ's game. He said his game just keeps crashing every time he loads it up. I might be able to fix it for him. I can try. I mean, it would conflict a little bit, but I can give him the procedure for how to fix it. There we go. I remember that one time you got your truck stuck in a sticky situation forever ago. Oh God, I've gotten so many vehicles in this game stuck in so many situations. It's part of the reason why I started a new save file, just because I couldn't do it anymore. I couldn't keep up with the problems. I'll be back in about 20 minutes. Don't do anything catastrophically stupid without me.
You got it, Sunset. All right, let's go. Oh, shit, wrong button.
I hit the wrong button. I canceled the laugh track. Okay, let's go. Let's get out of here. All right, I am going to take the dirt roads back. It is the longer way to go. But if I plan on making this my only trip, then that's the way I have to do it. Also, I am thirsty. Do I want to do that now or later? I think I want to do that later. All right, let's go. Let's get out of here. You spent the first half of the stream saying the word shit over and over again. Probably. I don't even remember that, but I probably did. Achoo, thank you for the posture check. Thank you for the hydration. Cracking open another sparkling water. Appreciate you. Cheers. Oh, boy. All of this for the vandalism job, chat. Just because I wanted a fucking coupon for Fleetari's shop. save a little bit of money on my car parts. I'm very glad that we were able to fix stuff. Very, very relieved. It could have gotten bad. I remember him losing the boat under the map and it took a whole stream to find it. No, it actually didn't. It was the very beginning of the broadcast, Circaro. I used the My Summer Car editor to teleport myself to the boat wherever it was at, and we literally loaded in at the beginning of the stream under the map. It felt like a whole stream. All right, thanks for the compliment. Yeah. No, thank you. Thanks. No, that was a really funny time because I had a feeling it was going to put me in a really fucking weird spot. I was not expecting it to put me under the map, though. That was a really, really unexpected start to the stream. I was honestly a little bit concerned that I had broken the game to a point where I wasn't going to be able to get out from under the map. Like, I was concerned about hitting a death barrier or something. So wait, you cheated? Oh, dear God, Kane, if you were here at the beginning of the stream today... Oh, man. Gecko! What are you doing? Oh, my God. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want the opportunity to win another tumbler, Gecko is giving away 3 more. Get your entries in, friends. Again, if you have won one already, I'll ask that you sit it out. Give other people the opportunity to win one. Gecko, thank you very much. I appreciate you a lot for that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I will also say that if you win one of these, it does qualify for limit 1 per person. So whoever the winners are, you will not be able to win one a little bit later tonight, okay? So just keep that in mind. If you are one of the victors, later on this evening, it will not qualify you. Or it will disqualify you, rather. Gecko also coming in with a gifted sub, Arctic Ducky. Enjoy. Enjoy, my friend. The emotes and the ad-free viewing, you are no stranger. Welcome back in, my friend. I haven't won one, but I did just buy both. All right, Subaru found the loophole. If you want to buy one, you can still win one technically. Subaru, again, I really appreciate your support, man. You always buy the merch when it comes out. It's very thoughtful of you, man. And I hope that you continue to enjoy it. Like, you're one of the people like you who really just go all out. Like, those are the people that I try to consider when I'm making a collection of merchandise. The people that want to rock multiple things. Like, granted, you and a few other individuals, Silver Dragon included, go so far above and beyond what I would ever expect anybody to do when they support by buying the merchandise. But it's the same notion of, like, I want every item, even if it utilizes a similar logo, I want them all to feel authentic and unique and different. I want them to stand on their own or be able to be next to each other and not feel like, you know, you got the same shit. So, yeah, just thanks, man. Thank you. Who are the winners? Shawshank, Napez, and Kane. My friends, you are the 3 winners of Gecko's generous giveaway. Get your butts on over to the merch store. That is hallow-shop.fourthwall.com/redeem. Go claim your tumblers, my friends. Go claim your tumblers. Shawshank won twice? Did Shawshank win twice? Shawshank, did you win twice? What do you mean? No? Okay, Circaro's just likely confused. That's okay. That's okay. Wait, what? Shawshank, you did? I saw his name twice. No, well, one of them is an announcement. The fourth wall bot is a little bit broken. No, I did. Oh, you did. Shawshank, you did? Shawshank. You want me to re-roll that second one, Shawshank? You want me to run that one again? I don't know. What do you mean you don't know? What do you mean you don't know? It is an interesting experience when I give away a mostly exclusive item that then gets showered in giveaways by Gecko. I never quite know how to handle it. Is it fucked up? I'm scared. Shawshank, did you win the giveaway in the previous 3? Or is it just in this one that you won? Because I think it was like Wolfman, Cheesy, and someone else. I can't remember who the other person was. Who was it? I haven't before? No, you're good to go then. You're good to go. You didn't win twice. It's just the fourth wall bot being goofy. Yeah, Riffers is correct. The fourth wall bot fucks up. The fourth wall bot fucks up. There's only 3 giveaways, and it just fucks up the announcement. So yeah, you're good to go, Shawshank. I couldn't remember who the previous winners were. I couldn't remember. Oh, God. I gotta make the turn. Achoo. Coming in with the dad joke. I will happily oblige, my friend. Yeah, the bot announced twice. It's just a... Yeah, don't worry about it, Shawshank. Go get your damn prize, my friend. Enjoy it. I couldn't remember who the previous other 3 winners were. So much confusion. Shaw almost got shanked. It's a blue one, too? Hell yeah, Kane. Wipe Sprout dodged it again. Go get your damn prize, Shawshank. The shank is not for you today. Yeah, I figured when it was Sir Caro calling you out, I was like, that's not right. I don't believe Sir Caro anymore. I thought I was going insane or age was getting to me. No, not at all, Sir Caro. It's just, normally the fourth wall bot does announcements and normal chat messages. But for whatever reason, when it's a multiple giveaway over the last 2 months, it's fucked up the announcement. And I don't know why. I think it has something to do with the fact that announcements don't work on certain mobile platforms. And therefore, it does the announcement and the chat message. That's kind of the way that I feel it, so. Where the hell has Socio been? I need to buy an Elytra from him. Socio usually gets on the server at least once a day. But I don't know what time, Riffers.
The house was sold. All the credit cards got paid off and the rest sits in the bank.
Hell yeah.
Back on a lot of spend and go.
Glad to hear it, Gecko. Thank you for the 100 biddies, man. You have been a big-time supporter of the stream for a very fucking long time, dude. And I'm glad to hear that everything that you've been working towards paying off and all of your moves, all of the job swaps, and there was a lot of dust, I feel like, the way that you were saying things. Oh, God, excuse me. Over the last, like, I don't know, year or something like that, there was just a lot of uncertainty, a lot of... Excuse me. A lot of dust, a lot of things up in the air. I'm really happy to hear that you got stuff in a more calm space and you're able to save, man. Save everything you can. Savings is everything. And you're a Swift driver. Wait, you drive for Swift? Hang on. Gecko, get your butt in my chat. Don't you run away. You drive for Swift? Hang on. I'll be back on more because I has a keyboard again? Hell yeah, Riley. Did your other one break? I can't remember. Also, by the way, Riffers, if you want me to take a look, I can see what time Sociopath usually gets on the server because I feel like I see Sociopath on almost every single day. Socio, TNT, who else gets on? Who else logs on? Riffers, I know you're one of them. Chaos is another. I think I see Fabricios logging on a lot. But yeah, I could probably figure out what times they get on normally. At least, you know. Gecko, 100 biddies. Thank you very much, my friend. I'll let text-to-speech do its thing. What do you got? Play it on me.
Oh, you mean going from being homeless 10 years ago to a great job, great credit score, homeowner and everything. And no, I don't drive for Swift.
Liar.
I drive for Fleet.
Liar. You're a Swift driver, aren't you? Aren't you?
I'm taking this.
No, give it back, Fiddler. Fiddler, thank you for the 315. Dude, you didn't miss very much. The first hour and a half of the broadcast was me trying to fix my frame rate problem from the last stream. We haven't done any of the engine teardown at all. It's funny because I thought I was going to lose a couple screws tonight, and I did. I just didn't even need to load up the game. I was literally in the My Summer Car editor all night long. I try to log on every week to check my stuff. Gotcha, Chaos. I have not logged on in a while, but there are going to be some changes coming to HaLLoW, which means that there will be some downtime where the server... Why? Dr. Garrett, why? 1,005 biddies. Thank you, my friend. Also, I do believe I owe all of you a good blow.
You've
MRK!
always had a few screws loose. For the record, I ought to buy a turntable.
God damn it. All aboard what is probably the last scam train of the night. MRK, not a bad one. It took me a minute to get it. And when I got it, I was in the middle of blowing on the damn whistle.
Like you
Fiddler!
have extra frames now.
No.
So I'll take them as well.
No, that is my GPU. I'm going to need that. I use that for cryptocurrency. Give it back. Thank you. Stop it! Why? Dr. Garrett coming in with the 1,005 biddies. Thank you, Dr. Garrett. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you for your support. Fiddler, thank you again for the 315. Gecko, 100 biddies.
Okay, well, got to go. I don't watch while driving.
Good.
Sonic, I win the secret merch item.
Okay.
Please roll because I will not be in the chat.
Sounds good,
night,
Gecko.
y'all.
Hey, you drive safe. Have a good night at work. I will see you when I see you, my friend. All right, you take care. Always a pleasure having you in my stream. I appreciate you a lot, Gecko. Enjoy your evening, man. All right. So, chat, there is one thing that I just realized that is out here that I don't believe I'm going to be able to grab right now. I think the couch is out here. I believe that the couch got reset as well. I was not paying attention. It might still be on the side of my house. I think I saw it underneath my new seats, my bucket seats, but I genuinely don't remember. If I win, may I claim it for Gecko? I mean, you can try, but that's against the rules, so something's going to happen. But you can try. HaLLoW secret merch giveaway draw. Yes, Thin Blue Line. Thank you for the reminder. I feel like a mod, like Steffi reminded me of that a minute ago. We'll do that momentarily. For right now, I need to pull over. And I need to go find this, these tire racks. Oh my God, chat. What a fucking day. Okay, here we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I have a giveaway that I need to do. I'm pretty sure they're out here. Oh, no. No, I didn't get it from out here. I didn't get it from out here, I don't think. Hang on. Racer coming in with the prime.
Howdy, folks. I see HaLLoW isn't driving the Satsuma yet. I feel like by the time that thing is running, my winter car will have been out for 6 months.
Racer with the prime for 23 months. Racer, thank you, my friend. I appreciate you a lot. Dude, I don't know if you were here in the beginning. I can't remember. It's been kind of a night tonight. I don't know if you remember the last time that we played, but I got some very bad frame rate issues. Let me see here. Show on Nexus mods. Okay, let me look this up really fast. I got to figure out where these are at again. But no, my frame rate was terrible. Absolutely terrible, and I had to spend the better part of the first half of the stream troubleshooting my frame rate. Okay, let me see here. Tire rack, my summer car. We're gonna find out where these suckers are at. There is one out here. Okay, so there's one here, there's one at the end of the driveway, and there's one at the ski jumps. The ski jump one was the one that I was thinking about. But there apparently is one out here somewhere. And
HaLLoW broke it.
No, that's just the landfill. Shut up. Hi, Manly. How's your knee doing? How are the alligators and the crocodiles? Tell me all about it. Did you like my joke that I sent you in return? It was a defecation joke. That means poop. There it is. Nice. Got it. All right. Sweet. We got one of these bad boys. Again, there will be another one at the ski jump, which I can get another time. And there's one at the end of my driveway, which I will get when I get back. Family, thank you again for the 303. I appreciate that a lot, man. Also, Racer, once again, thank you for the 23 months of Prime. You got a beautiful rainbow heart right around the corner. I hope you're excited for it. So enjoy the gold one while you got it, man. I open the stream and I hear that means poop. I was offering the definition of defecation. For anybody that might not know what it means. Not trying to single anybody out, just saying that the shoe will fit on some people's feet. Specifically, the shoe with shit on the bottom. All right. So we got these guys now. You got squared away. And flip this bad boy back on. And now we got to go to the farm. Only you, HaLLoW. I didn't expect to reply, so I haven't looked, you fucking asshole. You dick. You know, I get a lot of shit for not replying, but I'll tell you what. I've gotten better. I've improved over my years. Seriously, though, tonight was frame rate troubleshooting simulator. My summer car was acting terrible. And I genuinely believe it has something to do with, like, the way that Fleetari checks as to whether or not he has to call. Whether you did the vandalism job or not. Oh, God, I'm off-road. All right, well, fuck it. We're going off-road. But I wish that I knew what the fix was, so that way I could offer the solution to that other person.
That was the process of going deaf.
Okay. Okay. Thanks, Fire Fair, for the 100 biddies. I appreciate that, man. All right, lights on, and here we go. My thirst is still doing rough, but that's all right. I've got one thing I need to pick up on my way back, and actually, it might be two things now that I think about it. It's at the farmhouse. If I can fit them into my vehicle, I'm going to do it. I think it's only... No, it might actually be two things now that I think about it. I remember bringing them in the pickup truck the last time, and they were very hard to manage. Not the easiest thing in the... Oh, God. Not the easiest thing in the world. I disagree. Listen here, manly. You listen here. I have improved, and just because you and Doc send 40 messages in a tirade in the group chat doesn't mean that, listen, you're fucking up the proportions, and I feel like you're doing it on purpose. Reach back and get a beer? I wish I could. I can't. All right, I think it's right over here. I think it's these guys over here. Oh, God. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Is it this one? It is not. It is this one. Yellow one. I feel terrible about reminding you of the secret merch item giveaway. No, you're not annoying me, Steffi. It's okay. I said I would do it when I got home, but it is taking me a little bit longer to get home than I anticipated originally. So I don't blame you at all for wanting to remind me. Let me see here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this in my vehicle at the moment. I can get this one. So I will get the oven. And we're going to have to come back for the countertop. If anything, it's okay that I'm not getting it right now, because I need that space. I just need a little bit of space, chat. It's not the counter. It's me. Oh, God. I'm not going backwards. There we go. I will do it when I get home, Steffi. I will do it when I get home. And I should be home in a minute here. I need to pick up one thing on the way, and then I'm done. Ooh, boy, chat. I cannot believe all of this shit happened today. And I'm still so goddamn grateful that I don't have to start the damn game over again, because I was very worried about that. I was exceptionally concerned. Try not to break my neck on this damn hill like I do all the time. I always go flying right over the top of it. Okay. Last thing I need to grab is at the end of my driveway. It's another tire rack, and it's located just in some trees right at the end of the driveway. The next time that we play, or maybe even off stream, I'll go grab that other one at the ski jump, and I will grab the garage pit covers as well. I should have grabbed them today, but I just forgot about it when I was at TMO's. I did I grabbed the wheels, and then I just left. I think I was talking about like merchandise or something, and I was just kind of tunnel visioned and autopiloting at the same time, you know? It's more fun to fly over that hill and then into the bushes where death surely awaits. Death literally has a timeshare in that bush. I have died there so many times that the Grim Reaper just bought a timeshare there. Why do I think HaLLoW is going to die of thirst before he gets home? I should be fine, Thin Blue Line. Thirst... So here's a secret for you guys that don't know about My Summer Car. So the meter is not this long. The meter is this long. It is twice as long. It is twice as long as what the game displays. When it turns red is when it maxes out the first part, and then it continues to grow through an equal distance. And then when it reaches the end of the other one, that's when you die. So there's like a meta level of it. You know what I mean? That's what she said. Yeah, okay. That's, God damn it. Yeah, okay, all right. But no, for real. So that's part of the reason why I'm a little bit... It seems like I'm reckless with my meters. I'm not. It's really just me factoring in the amount of time that I know I have. Also, thirst only goes up quickly, rapidly, when you're sprinting. And most of my time here is spent driving. So, Barack, thank you very much for the posture check. Also, for the hydration, I appreciate that, man. Cheers. Every time I drive over those train tracks, I get flashbacks. Oh boy, the old save file. Never again. Never again. So you measure from the base. Well, it's not... Wait, what? Worst comes to worst on thirst, urinate and look up? Yeah. Yup. Indeed. Urinate and look up. You got to get a little bit of forward momentum, though. There's like a little bit of an arch that has to happen. Think McDonald's, just half of it. One golden arch. All right, let's not die over here. Easy does it. Oh, God. Oh, shit. Every fucking time on that curve, man. Every time. It's not even the worst curve. It's not even that bad. I just find a way to cut it the wrong way. It's the one that I practically walked across when I did the rally on YouTube way back in the day. All right. Here we are. Parking brake on. Let's go grab this last tire rack. I want to get the third one that's out at the ski jump. We'll do that another time, though. For now, I'm just going to grab this. Oops. Just going to grab this guy. And see if it'll be fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We'll worry about it when we get home. That's not that bad. All right, off we go. Oh boy, I would love to see HaLLoW play chicken with the train. I've kind of done it unintentionally. One time, I heard the train coming and I consciously chose not to stop. And it was inches. Like, it legitimate. I think it was even in this save file. It was inches. And I don't know why I wasn't compelled to stop and just wait, but I gunned it. In hindsight, it was not worth it at all. Because I was so nervous after it happened. I had to slow down my driving because I couldn't drive straight anymore. And I ended up losing all the time that I saved. Achoo, I will get your dad joke when we are back at the house momentarily. I will do the drawing after the dad jokes, and then we will put our groceries away, and we will get the tires put away. We'll use the work light to work through the night, brew up some coffee. It'll be good. We'll have a nice, cozy evening. Yeah, it was millimeters, Firefair. Anybody who was here that remembers that? Yeah, it was like an atom. Barely any space whatsoever. All right, first things first, though, I got to get inside and I got to take care of my thirst. I might be a little cheeky when it comes to these meters, but I definitely am not irresponsible. If I have the water right in front of me, I'm not going to fuck around and do other things. I'm going to go take care of the water, or the thirst meter. It'll be fine, famous last words. Shut up, chat. I've overcome adversity tonight. I will do it again. That's got to be the longest quote on the channel now? Yep. Easy does it. All right. We got a lot of shit to put away tonight. Oh, boy. Back home. Holy fuck. You know what? You want to know what's funny, chat? There is something about this game that is so authentic to real life that when I get home and I turn the car off and I'm in my driveway, I get that same feeling of averted death again. Yeah. Made it home alive. Time to live until I leave my house again. Every time, I still get the same feeling of relief. Whereas Mr. Borkel's in the living room. He's still on his same spot. All right, ladies and gentlemen. And just to confirm, I don't even have... Yep, I don't have anything. I don't have any sugar in my sugar drawer. I got nothing. I have nada. All right, my friends. Let's get to these damn dad jokes. Oh, boy. Dad jokes, secret merch item giveaway, and then I will open up the last giveaway of the night. And I'll draw it at the very end. I'll probably end around, like, morning time in game, something like that. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But yeah, for right now, let's heck into... Oh, god damn it. Who the fuck? Man, like... Why? Manly, thank you for the 304. Let's get to the damn dad jokes. I ordered a chicken and an egg from Amazon. I'll let you guys know. Why did the Clydesdale give the pony a glass of water? Well, because he was a little hoarse. A termite walks into a bar and asks, "Is the bartender here?" There's your dad jokes. Achoo. I hope you enjoy. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for us to draw for the secret merch item. The winner out of the 30 entries is, in 3, 2, 1, Hal! Yo, Hal, my friend. You are the winner. You are the victor, and I have 3 very important questions for you. Number 1, are you here? Number 2, have you won it before? Number 3, do you promise that you are going to keep it a secret? Let me know, Hal. Not here, rewrote. Wait, that's me, Hal. My friend. What say ye? Have ye won it before? And do you promise that you're going to keep it a secret, man? Let me know, let me know, let me know. I will wait your response. I still haven't even ever told anyone what the last one is. I feel like you're trying to gain brownie points so that way you can reveal this one to everyone else. Hal, I am writing your name down. I know you're just fucking around. Hal, I got you down for the secret merch item. Madurin, I still have you down for the red one. Manly with
Everyone
the 303.
tried to talk me out of doing poetry because of my dyslexia.
Okay.
So far, I've made a vase, kettle, and jug. So
God.
jokes on them.
God damn it. Thank you, Manly. I appreciate the 303. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Friends, the secret merch item drawing is done, but it is time for me to open up one more giveaway. And that is for, you guessed it, the final tumbler giveaway of the night. So here's the deal. Gecko very generously dropped 6 of these in the chat. I want these to go to people who have not won them before. The limit 1 per person rule applies. So if you are one of the 6 people who have won this already, you are not eligible for this giveaway because you already won one. Even though it didn't come from me, you technically did win one tonight. And I am just getting this set up over here so I can give you guys the keyword. Rules are very simple. There's only 2 of them. You got to be present to enter and claim your prize. And you have to be here when I do the drawing. Towards the end of the stream. That's rule number 1. And rule number 2, obviously, limit 1 per person. If you won one of these tonight already, you cannot win it again. So, if you won one from get-go, or if your name is Madurin and you won the other one, you are not eligible for one, all right? 7 people won already. Yeah, technically 7 if you include Madurin. So, if you are one of the 7 people that have won one tonight, you cannot win it again. Please do not enter the giveaway. Let's do this for the keyword. All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to enter, if those rules sound good to you, and if you're going to be here until the end of the broadcast, which should be like 30 minutes or something like that, maybe a little bit less. Honestly, my voice is a little bit tired tonight, so I might end a little bit early. Just make sure you're hanging out. Satsuma is the keyword. Type it after I have typed it. Get your entries in, my friends, and I will do the drawing, like I said, at the end of the broadcast. Make sure you're hanging out, because you got to be here to claim your prize. Oh my fucking God, chat. I still have stuff I have to do. I'm not ending right now, but my God, I was not expecting the broadcast tonight to go like this. I was expecting, fun My Summer Car, wacky hijinks of me taking the engine apart, but this ended up being something so much more than what I expected. I'm very glad, and I feel oh so lucky that we were able to ascertain what the issues were. Even if I don't know specifically what they were, I feel like we figured out enough of the issues to where, you know, we got the frames back to where they should be. So, oh shit, I'm so sorry. Wait a minute, hang on. Wrong screen. I'm sorry. There we go. There we go. Wouldn't cursed game be better? You're not wrong, David. I was trying to figure out like what the best keyword would be. I'll buy the tumbler after stream so no one knows I have it. Spence all secretive. Brian, what's up, friend? Thank you for the 301. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you. Dang it. Don't worry. Honestly, I didn't even see the typo. I heard the fardo. I didn't see the typo. All right, dirtiness taken care of. Let's go to the bathroom.
Expecting engineering, not software engineering. Black for Papeda.
I was not. Thank you. I appreciate the 100 biddies, Fire Ferret. A stellar joke, as always. Oh boy. My work power just went out. I'm sitting in the semi-dark with an emergency light. How? Are you in a storm? Was it like a transformer pop? What happened? All right, that is done. You get some food in me, I believe. Yeah, I was going to say, I think I only have the macaroni thing. Get this taken care of. Let's do this. Fill you up. And now I got to get some coffee in there. And unfortunately, getting the coffee means opening up the shopping bag. And this is... There's going to be a lot of stuff that comes flying out of this thing. All right, here we go. Hold on. Hang on. I'm going to take one item at a time until I get to a coffee. And that will minimize the amount of items. Bug sprays go over here. Okay, the cleaning products can go over here as well. Looks like they went in order, and unfortunately, that means that the very last item that's going to go in, or the first thing that I bought, I believe, was coffee. Okay, these should all be the cans, and then the meatballs after this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then, oh, what's going to be next? This is a fun game. I think it's going to be... I actually don't know. Sausage. Okay. Those are the car lights. There's the garage stuff. Yeah, it was like the very first thing that I bought. Here it is. Okay. All right. Done. Grab this coffee. And we will set you to go. Other side? Yeah, there we go. I'll set this to go, and then I'll start working on the stuff over there. I have to go to bed. Have a good night, everyone. Donut, thanks for hanging out. I hope you had fun tonight. Get yourself some good sleep, okay? And I will see you in another one. You take care. We'll be back tomorrow with some Telltale, if you're looking forward to The Walking Dead at all. All right. She's running, and I am ready to start putting stuff away. Here we go. I have the opportunity to do this, like, fresh. I think, yeah, that's the only one that's actually going to take the buttermilk. Okay, you can put the milk over here. There we go. All right, one by one, chat. I will do a lot of this organization off stream, but I don't have a choice with these ones, really. Like, all of the dry goods that can go in my pantry, I'll make my pantry look good again. But these ones, like I said, I don't have much of an option. I've got to get them in right now. Yo! I did the water bottle thing. I'm going to put these guys right here. And the pizza can go here. B-R-Z-Z-A. Put the sausage up on top. Rearrange a little bit. Get some variety in here. Oh, God. What the fuck? It's alive! What the hell? Ah! Give it back. All right, there we go. Oh, chat, I'm not going to lie. I'm going to sleep really good tonight. After troubleshooting those frames, my brain is tired. I log on to play video games. I will log on to think. I'll log on to fuck around. It was a lot of fun, though. It really was. I'm glad that I got it sorted out. Okay, one more buttermilk, it looks like, right here. 2 more. I'm going to drink one of them. It's good calories. Good calories. I'm jealous. I haven't slept for shit in ages. Worse than normal. I'm sorry, Doc. That's never fucking fun, man. I hope it gets better soon. You know what you need in your life? You need some My Summer Car. You need to play some rage-tastic video games is what you need. All right. I don't need to put any of these other things in the fridge. They are all dry items. At least as far as I can tell. Okay, garage things. Not garage, but that's fine. Okay. One by one. Looking for perishables. There's a perishable. Lots of yeast. Oh, God. Okay, I ate the sausages. I was pressing F too fast. There we go. I was going to say, I know I had more. Take that guy off the heat and turn the heat down. And let's keep moving these. There we go. Seriously, Doc, just get yourself a rage game and rage at it. And then accomplish one thing, and the relief will be, like, existential. You will sleep so well. Okay. I'm going to put these guys away before I can continue opening. There we go. By the way, I think I've asked you this before, Doc. Have you played this game? I know I've been playing it for a while, so you almost kind of play it vicariously through me. But it definitely is an experience in and of itself. That's for damn sure. More sausage. Actually, I'm going to grab these guys and turn them the correct way. You guys won't let me live it down. Here we go. And one more. Oh, yeah, I got more than enough food to take apart my engine and live here for a little while now. That was the biggest thing I was worried about, was I had nothing left, you know? I didn't have a damn thing left in my name. In my fridge. In my wallet. Nothing. Manly.
Message from Manly.
Okay.
Videos of alligators and swamp stuff.
Okay, I'll have to check that out. Let the record show, chat, that I just responded to Manly. It wasn't in message form, but I responded. Okay, I think that's everything that was perishable that I pulled out so far. You see what else there is. We're going to do it over here. Here we go. Open the bag. There can't be that much left, right? That's not too bad. Couple sausages, a few milks. I probably shouldn't have all these milks if I'm being totally honest. My assessment was that I would require that many, but now that I'm home, I believe my eyes were bigger than my stomach, as is usually the case, which is why you shouldn't go shopping when you're hungry. There we go. And now the milk. I'm just going to lay these down. Save some time. Beautiful. The other thing that I realized I'm not sure where it is located is my coffee mug. I think it's in my shit truck, but I don't remember. What's up, Demetrius? How you doing? Thank you for the follow. I lose my mind trying to put things in the fridge. It's an acquired taste. Definitely. So, funny enough that you're saying that today, Demetrius. I had the perfectly organized... my pantry was beautiful. I had a lovely pantry. I had some problems with my game, though, today. And unfortunately, I had to spend a lot of time troubleshooting. And as a result, my processes deleted all of my items. I fixed the problem, and I didn't have to revert to a previous save. But yeah, my shit was all fucked up. So I had to go buy everything again from the store. And now I have to rearrange and put everything back the way that I want it to be. So this whole pantry is going to look really nice next time. Definitely not tonight, though. So, does your car still have a battery? No, it did not. It doesn't have one in it right now, and I had to buy a few of them, which are in the car right now, I believe. But we're going to work at night to organize some stuff. I got to go get some coffee. Oh, yeah, that's right. I have to go and get my coffee mug wherever that is at. Actually, I won't. If I find the coffee mug, I'm not going to be able to bring both of those things back. I wish I could. I could carry that. I think I could do it with the flashlight. Oh, yeah, here it is. Right here. Nice. Even got some coffee left in it. It looks kind of green. Should be okay. Kind of fuzzy up on the top. That's all right. We'll just stir that in. No big deal. All right, here we go. Bam. Okay. I think I'm adequate. Actually, no. I'm gonna get rid of most of my fatigue. We got some work to do tonight. I might be able to take a little nap before the morning, but yeah, not a lot. Hey, Mr. Gorniak, how you doing? I haven't said hi to you yet tonight. I'm gonna leave you in the background. I'm gonna get ready for bed. Don't know what time it is, but it's 10:50 p.m. somewhere. Yo, 124. Have a good night. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. I hope you have a good night's rest. And I will see you when I see you, all right? Mañana is Telltale's The Walking Dead. Don't forget if you want to see. All right, I think this is the way that it goes. Maybe. I'm pretty sure that was the way. There we go. There's one. And here is two. Not like that. We're going to move it all the way over. There we go. Okay. So I need these guys here. And I could have sworn I had another set, but maybe I was just confused with the rims. Okay, there's those. I'm gonna grab a glass of nature's NyQuil. It won't help, but I'll be doing it anyways. We'll see you in a minute, Doc. All right. Grab this guy. These are our rally tires, by the way. And we have the all-terrain tires, I believe, on the Satsuma right now. These guys, I believe. Yeah, the Gobras. Yeah. All right, grab you. And one more after this. Fantastic. Holy shit, the things I do for this game, chat. Oh my god. All right, well, we're restoring what once was lost. Oh boy. Big stretch. What is that clip? Record shows HaLLoW responded to Manly. Thank you. Thank you, Brian. Thank you. Glad someone is on my side. It also looks like the couch is indeed here, which is a good thing. All right, let's keep unloading. Grab the freezer. I think I'll just put that guy on the side of the house over here. That should work for my purposes. At least for the time being. Till we get it into the van. When we convert it. Let me get the work light. Bring it a little bit closer. There we go. I can see a little bit better now. Beautiful. Let's do that. Oh my god, a chew! Sacrificing Doc! My friends. Everybody wave goodbye to Doc. Somebody ban Doc. Does that work? That works! Doc is gone, so when he comes back, he's going to be confused. No, it doesn't. That's wrong. Oh, that's sacrifice to the mods. Yeah, you're right, Doc. No, that does not work. Thank you for the refund. Yeah. I noticed it get marked off right away, and I was like, Doc doesn't want me to do it, but I'm going to do it anyway. Let me pour my nature's NyQuil in peace. All right, battery. Battery. Two-stroke. Oil. Two-stroke. Diesel. Two-stroke. Two-stroke. Coolant. Coolant. This goes inside the house. Beer. Beer. Oil. And this one can go in the garage. Okay. Let me grab my lamp over here real fast. There we go. Wait, what about this one? Yep, that's the one. Doc, I will see you in 3 minutes, my friend. Or 5, rather. 5 minutes, my friend. Enjoy your pour. Enjoy nature's NyQuil. All right, chat. Oh, my God. I feel a yawn coming on. That's how you know I worked hard tonight. I did not turn my brain off. I'll tell you guys what. You think finishing a school project an hour before it's due is pressure? You guys think that, like, your laundry not being dry before, like, going to work is pressure? I'll tell you what is pressure. Get a significant problem happen in front of an audience. That is That's also how you relieve pressure. Thank you, Manly. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Seriously, though, if there, like, ever was a thing that I attribute, like, the number one thing that I am thankful for in my life, when it comes to, like, leveling up as a person, if you will, it's all of the problems that I had to troubleshoot over my years of being a live sound engineer and a live gigging musician. Every single issue that came up always came back to, like, fixing shit in front of people. And I look back on that, and I just remember in the moment thinking like how much pressure had mounted, but like, I don't know. I don't know if I'm just rambling at this point, but I just fucking am very glad that I've had those experiences in my life because it kind of makes you feel like you can do anything. It's a big confidence boost. 24-hour stream? No, I can't do that. I spoke too soon. I can do anything. I can't do that. Fire Fair and 100 biddies.
Even more pressure than that, HaLLoW?
What?
A hole laying on you.
That. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair. Thanks for the 100 biddies, Fire Ferret. I appreciate it. At this point, you've been rambling for years. It's my business model. What do you mean? Oh boy, what's up, Twisted? How you doing? Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Same HaLLoW. I learned from trial and error, taught myself to fix stuff and save money. Good for you, Ice Maniac. I worked in tech, and part of my supervisory responsibilities was training techs at each job level. Things always went wrong in front of the class as we walked into the classroom every time. Yup. And you gotta fix it. And you gotta either do it quick or you gotta be entertaining while you're fixing it. I try to strike a balance between both. Because I know that I'm a believer of... Not Baby Shark. No, please. Oh, God. No. Thank you. Fiddler, thank you for the biddies. Thank you, Fiddler.
Under pressure and is small and lives in the ocean and does sound engineering.
You stun-locked me. I don't know. I was thinking SpongeBob, but now I genuinely don't know. Thank you, Fiddler. I appreciate the 1005. That silence must have been deafening for anybody who knows my stream. Thank you, Fiddler. I appreciate it. Oops, that was backwards. Wait a minute. What? Thank you for the 1005, Fiddler. I appreciate it. I thought you were talking about SpongeBob for a second there. Like, yes, he is one of my inspirations. Thank you. Thank you. I always get nervous when HaLLoW goes quiet. Yep. You never know what I'm up to. All this talk about being a musician, yet no music stream. You know, you're right. I've had a lot, obviously, going on IRL, but if anything, it's just taught me that I should do the things I want to do. Life is short, you know? A couple of years back, I was supposed to be doing a class to demo the new major software update for the nurses who work nights. Someone decided it would be a good idea to take the preview environment down in the evenings. I found out 15 minutes before class. That sounds about right. And it's always the most innocent mistake that someone's like, I didn't know it would be a problem. You know? And that's fine. It's like, of course you didn't. Because you don't know what you're talking about. One time a guy who got on my nerves a whole lot, I said that to him. He was like, I didn't think it would be a problem. I'm like, of course, you don't know what you're talking about. Shut him up. One time I did a really ritzy, fancy cruise. I was running sound for it. And I was there to be a professional because, like, you got anybody who's been here for longer than a day or two probably knows, like, yeah, I fuck around and I have fun, but I take things very seriously. And if I'm on a fancy cruise doing sound for that fancy cruise, I'm going to take it seriously because that can lead to further employment from other individuals who have other events going on, etc. And so, like, I want to do a good job, right? And I swear, this guy, like, just would not stop talking to me the whole entire time that we were at the show. And yeah, I know that I am not necessarily one to complain about, you know, overactive yapping, but there is a time and a place. I don't talk as much off stream as I do on stream. I have I possess the ability to, but I don't necessarily do it because it's not always appropriate. And I sure as shit am not going to do it in the middle of a gig when other people are, like, playing classical music and reciting poetry. And I remember at one point just being like, you know, maybe, homie, you can tone it down a little bit. And he got offended by it. And then that's when one of the audience members that was in the back row literally took my corner and was like, yeah, dude, you need to shut the fuck up. I'm trying to enjoy the show here. Yeah, time and place. Again, I know I'm not one to be like, hey, you need to shut up, but I surprisingly do shut up at appropriate moments. So, case in point, Telltale Streams, which, by the way, if you guys are interested in, I will be doing tomorrow. Season 2, Episode 2, which is an incredible episode, and I invite all of you guys to be there. Always a good time. Always a good time. These keep falling over off the shelf, so I'm going to move those. These are probably okay. They keep getting shuffled around. I don't know why. Pro segue. Thank you, Riffers. Thank you. Thank you. I've been talking out my ass for many a year. All right, I think I got everything. Holy shit. All right. We got a couple things in here that need to get brought out. Spray cans and fluid for the brake lines and stuff like that. So let's just start carting them out one by one. Doc, hello. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Enjoy your sword. You got it back, my friend. How is nature's NyQuil? I presented to 20,000 people last week and my webcam stopped working 30 seconds ago. If you want to talk about pressure, yup. I'm sorry, but like in the modern day and age, the only thing that I think about, Riffers, if it's a webcam issue in front of a lot of people is, I'm not a cat. I would go through the whole pandemic again just to experience that moment. That was the most incredible moment in the history of the internet. Harambe, go fuck yourself, all right? Leave Brittany alone. Huh? Who are you? No, I'm not a cat is hands down the most incredible thing that has ever came out of the internet that I've ever seen before. You said what? What do you mean? What did I say? Harambe, go fuck yourself? The most incredible thing that came out of the internet was the astute lawyer, the college-educated lawyer that was going on a Zoom call with a cat filter that goes, I'm not a cat. I'm sorry. Nothing is better. Hawk Tua, you can't hold a candle to that. Cancel HaLLoW? I don't give a shit. Just how sad and defeated he sounded in them. I know he's like, I don't know what to do, but I'm not a cat. I swear I'm not a cat. And he was maintaining a semblance of professionalism. And the best part of it was we are prepared to proceed. I will never forget that line. We are prepared to proceed. It was so fucking perfect. Again, I will go through the whole pandemic again just to experience that moment for the first time. Because that, I swear, I got enjoyment for an hour out of that video. It was the funniest fucking thing I had ever seen in my life. HaLLoW Catface reveal when? Dear God, what if I did that? That would be something. I could get on board with that. All right, let me turn this on so I can actually see what I'm doing. Is there anything else that needs to go out to the garage? This guy. Here we go. Actually, glorious is probably not the best word. I don't know. The internet in our day had some glorious things that if talked about would probably be a TOS violation. No, but those weren't, Doc, those weren't, they didn't have hilarity. They just had shock and awe value. Like they're about as valuable as like a car accident that you drive by. Like, fuck, I wish I wouldn't have looked over at that, but I can't stop looking at it. That kind of vibe. The cat thing, that is a one-of-a-kind masterpiece that only happens in the circumstances of a global shutdown where literal court proceedings have to happen over Zoom calls with cat filters on lawyers' faces. And a judge being like, I think you have a filter turned on. I think you gotta do something about that. We're prepared to proceed. I am not a cat. It was jarring. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about, Doc. There are three very, very graphic videos that come to mind that, you know, when you said that, I knew exactly what you were talking about. They are... they have their place in internet culture for people who were unlucky enough to grow up in the wild, wild west of the www.com era. But my good golly gosh, there is just something so spectacular about, like I said, a college-educated lawyer with a cat filter, the little eyes shifting around like he was actually stuck Five Nights at Freddy's style inside of an animatronic cat, just being like, I am not a cat, I swear. I remember a time before the internet. Me too. Me too. When I was young, back in my day, there was no internet. I got internet. I got hooked up to the internet in 1999 or 2000, something like that. Maybe 2001 at the latest. I just remember the house that I was at. All those poor professionals who had no idea, no skills using internet software, they were drowning. Oh yeah, they really were, Purple. And the thing was that it's probably a lot funnier for someone like me who eats, breathes, and lives this stuff day in and day out. And even before, like, that was my bread and butter, was audio and not video production, but working with video producers when I would do either Foley sound or I would do college production, film scoring, or anything like that, right? Like, there was even a music video that I made back in the day for recording one of my songs that I did in the studio. That was a really fun time. But yeah, it was just so funny to watch someone so much smarter than me at the same time be so much stupider than me. Like, it was so weird. I loved it. I loved every moment of that moment. Every single sub moment of that moment was glorious. All right, I'm gonna pile up the batteries and the fuses, whatever else needs to go over on the cubbies. All of these go into the pantry. This guy goes out to the garage. My first cell phone was a Motorola StarTech in '98. That might be. I don't think I had a Motorola StarTech. I had. Yeah, no, I didn't have a flip phone. I had Motorola brick phone 2002. Oh, it was here it is. I had a Nokia. It just says Nokia twice. It actually wasn't even my phone. My mom, I feel so bad. Looking back, I was such a little idiot. My mom got a phone for her because they wanted to move away, and for my dad. They wanted to move away from a landline, and she made a joke like, we're getting a phone for you. And I didn't drop it. I kept that shit. I brought it to school. I was the first person in 6th grade to have a motherfucking cell phone, and then I didn't have it the next day, and I was immediately uncool again. StarTech was fun. My dad was the engineer running that team that designed and manufactured those. I had a prototype for a year when they were testing them. That's so fucking cool. That's really cool, Purple. I had a pager. I always wanted a pager, Brian. I didn't end up getting a phone. My mom got for me for productivity and for like voice memos and like a few other things, because I was busy when I was a kid. I had all kinds of shit going on with music. She got me a little PDA, those like little handheld computers from back in the day. And I remember it was like a couple $100. The thing was fucking pricey. I still have it. I don't know if it works anymore. I don't even know if the wall outlet will accept the plug anymore. Like, I'm sure it will, but, you know, it's kind of old. But yeah, I fucking love that thing. I used it all the time to, like, sketch out ideas and record voice memos. And it probably doesn't work anymore. The battery is probably totally dead. But yeah, that was... I really wonder if I can find it. Hang on. PDA personal computer 2002. It was a pocket PC. Let's see here. Oh, I think this is it. Yup, this is it. The Toshiba E740 pocket PC. Yup, There she is, right there. Here, I'll pull it up on a little image for you guys to see. Toshiba E740. Let's see here. Oh, nice. They're $50. I want one. Yeah, this is it. I even still have it sitting on the stand in my in a cupboard on my old desk. Let me see here. Actually, I can do this one. Open image, new tab. There we go. It was this guy. It had all kinds of stuff on it. I put my music on it. I took my notes on it. It was my calculator in school. I never actually got it hooked up to the internet because we didn't have Wi-Fi, so I didn't care much about that. I kept my contacts in there. I kept track of like my my violin lessons and my recitals and my different homework assignments and shit like that had to be due on a certain day for either extracurricular music stuff or curricular curriculum things from school. And then there was just like I think it might have been this one down here, or it might have been the notes item, but it you had a stylus that you could pull the little stylus out and you could draw on it. And that was one of the funnest things to do. And HaLLoW only replaced it last year. I keep my shit for a long time. You're not wrong. But yeah, that's what I had. And it's pretty cool to see that again. All right. Well, friends, I've got a lot of organizing to do. That's for damn sure. I definitely have to play this fucking game off stream. Because if I don't, then I'm just gonna be organizing stuff for the next stream. I want to be ready to go. I want, when we load up next time, to have everything set and in place for me to walk out and open up the hood and just start tearing shit down. So, hello, Cherry. How you doing? Welcome in. It's good to see you. Well, he still has it. He just switched to a flip phone. You want to know something funny, Colin? Is that I only ever had one flip phone in my life, and it lasted 3 months. The phone itself had a problem in the hinge. I've never actually broken a phone, and it's part of the reason why I keep my shit for so long. It wasn't the Razor. It was it was like a brushed stainless steel brushed flip phone. Let me see if I can track it down. It was while I was in high school. Here it is. What is this? It's an LG. It's a really cool phone too. It looks fucking beautiful. I think it would even hold up today. But yeah, anyway, long story short, there was a problem with the, oh, here it is, the LG VX 8700. Really cool phone. I had one for a month and it died. The screen died because of the hinge problem. Swapped it out for another one. Same exact problem happened a week later. And it actually was buggy when I first opened it up to begin with. And then I ended up getting a Venus, I believe is what it was called. LG Venus. Is that what it was? Yeah, here it is. The Venus was a really cool phone. Here, let me show. Hang on. I want to show you guys these. Okay. LG VX 8700, I think is what I said. Images. Yeah, here we go. All right. Open image, new tab. And then LG Venus. These were my two main phones in high school. I loved the Venus. The Venus was really fucking cool. It took a little bit of getting used to. Coming from a flip phone. Here we go. Okay, so this was my first real phone. This one right here. And it looks fucking cool. It looks really, really cool. Like the brushed stainless steel and everything was super neat. But there was a problem with the, like something in the hinge. So after a little bit of while, the wires got kind of, you know, funky. T9? Fuck yeah, Des. The wires got funky or something, and the screen on the inside stopped working. And when I got the new replacement for it, the front was glitchy from day one, and I was like, it's probably not that big of a problem. I can live with it. But then over, you know, a very short amount of time, it immediately crapped out. And then I went to the Venus, and the Venus is this slider phone. So it had a touchscreen on the front of it, and then you would have these down here. And, like, it's so stupid, but one of the things I loved about it was the checkerboard pattern of, like, gloss and matte. By the time I was done with this phone and it finally, like, got run into the ground from me just using it so much, most of these buttons had all of their paint chipped off of it, and the ones that were left over were totally glossed. And this is what it looked like in the hand. Like, this slid down over the numbers. So you could use the phone if you wanted to with it being closed, and then you slide it up and you get access to the things down there. And then the phone that I got after this was my iPhone 4. And then the phone that I got after the iPhone 4 was the Samsung S6 Edge. And then the phone that I got after that was the iPhone 15. So I go a long time in between my upgrades because I just take care of my stuff. I don't want them to die. I don't want them to get, you know, run down or anything like that. So, yeah. Yuck, Apple. I fucking love Apple. I love Apple stuff. People give them shit all the time for their costs and their quote-unquote lack of innovation, but I fucking love Apple. I'm a musician. I'm ex-music producer, audio engineer. Mac is where it's at, baby. It always has been, and it always will be for that industry. Let's see the ones I remember. StarTech, the Plam Trio, and then we had a yellow walkie-talkie phones from Verizon. I think I remember seeing the yellow walkie-talkie phones, purple. They were like really rugged-looking things, right? Motorola Droid was a good one. Yeah, slide-out keyboard. That's the one from the side, right? That's the one that had like the big side one. So much easier than touchscreen texting. Yeah. I miss the tactile function of the buttons. I like Samsung, but I have an Apple. Between my Apple and between my Samsung, like my time on an iPhone previous to the Samsung and post, and my Samsung, I gotta say, I really love the Android. But for like music production and for the quality of the camera and for interfacing with my Mac, I'll take the iPhone any day. So, all corporations are bad. Trying to single one out to feel superior is deluding yourself. Yeah, I would also argue the opposite. How all corporations are good at producing good technological. I could never fucking make this in a million years. I don't even know where to begin to make a phone, let alone the software, let alone, you know, app interfacing, let alone, like, I have no idea how to do any of that. I do agree with you that that corporations are pieces of shit. But I could make it. I just don't feel like it. For real, though. I get it. You know, they are definitely, like, they have a lot of negative aspects to them, and I will never deny that. But I will also say that the items that are produced by them, I would never be able to build in a 100 years. I would never. I would never be able to harness the technology or the fabricators to even come close to making the chips or any shit like that, you know? Nextel, we walkie-talkied on him. Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. I think I remember him. My last non-smartphone was the Samsung Alias 2 that flipped two ways. I remember that one, Chaos. Also, hello, Chaos. How you doing tonight? Usually the OS and security support go away before I need an upgrade. I used to not care, but now I do. BKS, I still genuinely don't care. I remember getting into it with Grimy one night, who was like, you have to upgrade your phone. There's no security support for it anymore. And I just remember thinking to myself, like, dude, it's fucking dead in a drawer somewhere. I turn it on to call someone and I turn it back off again. Like, there's genuinely nothing I do with that phone. I don't click on links. I don't open up web browser shit. I don't download anything. Like, everything is the way that it is. I don't even touch it at all. So, yeah, I think for certain use cases, if you're out and about and you're constantly using your phone, then yeah, it does make sense to make sure that you're keeping with security upgrades. But when you're somebody like me and you genuinely, the only way that I interact with technology is for creativeness. I am not easy to get a hold of. I am not easy to pin down. I'm not easy to get on the phone unless you are one of my like loved individuals. If you call, I will answer. You are the exception. And it is your name, your necessity of contact that draws me into that. You're telling me. You gotta admit though, Doc, I know you give me shit. When you need me, where am I? When you need me, where am I? That explains why you never answer my call. You never call. We have message history. I'm always on mine. I have like 13 apps just for work stuff. Yeah, and so like for you, Ice Maniac, and anybody analogous to you or in your same situation, it makes sense. And it is a necessity to upgrade your phone and make sure that you're keeping with the security updates and whatnot. But for somebody like me who just does not give a shit about their phone and does not, care to text. My last text, let me see here. My last text. Software update. Go fuck yourself. It's been telling me that for weeks. My last text that I genuinely sent to somebody that wasn't me getting a two-factor authentication code. Let me see here. Hang on. Hold on. I'm still scrolling. Oh, here it is. July 23rd of 2024. Fuck this shit, man. I got better things to do with my life than waste away on that electronic piece of equipment. No fucking thank you. I'm serious, fella. I mean, I might have sent a text to my mom somewhere in there like, did you feed the dogs or something in the morning when she leaves to go do something early? And I can't really ascertain based on the position of the food bowls whether they were fed or not, I just don't give a shit. Like, I've got Discord. I keep in contact with my moderators. I keep in contact with the people I commission for work. I keep in contact with you guys through the Discord server. I engage with my community. But I accuse Michael Jordan get help meme. Yeah, for you guys. I'm living the life, baby. For real, though, I think a lot of people get absorbed in their phones way too much. And I can't empathize with that. I used to be like that in high school. And then... I don't know. I just changed. At some point, I just stopped doing it. So, HaLLoW likes to ramble. Yeah, I'm still working on a singular text from last year. I'm still trying to find the right way to say it. That's why I haven't texted anybody. Mine has said that for like a year now. I only have my phone for people to contact me. Yeah, Zypher, you and me are the same. Like, if you need me, I'm there. If you require my presence, if you need a phone call, if you need a hand with something, and you're one of those loved individuals that I'm there for no matter what, I will answer. But unfortunately, like over life, that list has just grown exceedingly smaller. And as a result, at some point, I was like, all right, well, my phone is for taking photos of my dogs, making sure that the world isn't exploding by, checking notifications on Twitter, keeping up with financial stuff, which also links into Twitter a little bit, and just making sure my family's doing all right if they need, if they need anything. Because people suck. I think people have become absorbed in things that they shouldn't necessarily be absorbed in, i.e. phones. Like, I feel like that destroys a lot of socialization. This is coming from someone that enjoys conversation, that enjoys personal time with friends or acquaintances or getting to know someone. And I'll tell you what, chat, there is nothing worse for me than watching someone pull out their phone and dedicate attention to it when their attention should kind of be elsewhere, if that makes sense. Like, it just doesn't feel right. It feels removed. It feels foreign. It doesn't feel present, and I like being in the moment, and it just doesn't, I don't know. It's not like I hold it against them or anything, because the whole fucking planet does it. But it just indicates something that is there now that was not there 20 years ago. And unfortunately, people under the age of about 25 can't relate to a time when it wasn't like that. It's very different. So, I mean, hey, call me a boomer, but like, I just live in a different era. So, Flappy Bird is a no. I played Flappy Bird back in the day. I think I might actually still have that on my Android. Maybe. I don't know. I can't remember. Makes sense entirely. Yeah, and it also, like, my dad was a lot older. I come from a different time than a lot of people younger than me do, but I also come from a different like vibe of household. I come from a different, like I was raised very differently. And that's just how it goes, you know, when you have an older parent. So, yeah, 208. That's another big thing. If I see people on their phone while they're driving, I lose my shit. Like sometimes I see people doing makeup while they're driving. It's like, how fucking self-absorbed do you have to be to make sure that your face is on while risking getting it melted off, you know, like in a terrible accident? Like, no fucking thank you. I can't do that. I don't understand people that do that at all. When I was a kid, you had to run down the road to see if a friend wanted to go play. I remember knocking on my neighbor's doors to do that. Yeah, there was no phone. There was no, you know, online contact. There was no, like, you literally had to go knock on the door and be like, is blah, blah, blah. Can they come play? And then the parent would say no, and it would ruin your day. It would ruin your fucking day. Well, I have to look pretty. Social media technology has made people more narcissistic on the whole. Yes, it really has, Firefair. It compares your life to other people's perfect presentation of their life, when your life and their life are equally fucked up and beautiful in different ways, but in similar quantities. It's just the angle that they take the photo from, or the pose that they do on the beach that they had to grind, you know, at a shitty job for, you know, 5-6 months. You don't see all that adding up to it, and you don't get that out of a conversation of them telling you about their trip. You just scroll down your fucking Instagram feed and you see somebody on a, you know, on a nice beach and with a wonderful tan on a, you know, on a, like, while the sun is setting, you know, on an island or whatnot, and you compare it to your life. Like, it exacerbates a lot of problems that I think humans have, and it makes us worse off. So, but my life is better than theirs, so it's okay. Yeah, Noah, that shit pisses me off. People putting on makeup and being on the phone. Yeah, that's fucking terrible. It would, bro. I remember playing backyard football. What a time to be alive. Yeah, fella. Like, I feel like your age and like a little bit older than you. You're about, I think, as young as it gets for people who were not exposed to chronic tablet phone usage at a young age, and don't have that, you know, that, like, I don't want to go so primitive as to saying playing with a stick. Like, fuck me. We still had chalk and could do hopscotch and shit. Like, we had a little bit of technology, you know. There were still cartoons. I still watched TV, but, like, it wasn't to a level that it is right now.
I like driving down the beach at sunset while putting on my makeup on the phone, much to the chagrin of all the baby
Oh, you bastard fiddler. They're all shaking their fins at you like, you bastard fiddler. How dare you? Thank you for the 100 biddies. I appreciate it. Back then, when you're grounded, you just sat in your bed. No, fiddler! I didn't think you were actually going to do it. God damn it. You went and did it, though. You went and did it. I barrel rolled a green machine once. Oh, my God. Street football, too. Street football was so much fun. Cops and Robbers was probably my favorite thing to play when I was a kid. That was probably my favorite. My neighbor used to love to play hairdresser, and I always had, like, kind of longer hair. It wasn't very long back then, but she would, like, do my hair while Baby Shark played in the background. Thank you, Dr. Garrett, for the 1005. She would do my hair while her brother and our other neighbor friends would play in the street, and we had like a basketball hoop at the next door neighbor's house that we would go and use, and we would like go talk to the other older people in the neighborhood and like befriend them, and like it was a God fucking damn it, what are you guys doing right now? I genuinely thought that the last scam train was going to be the final scam train of the night, but God damn it, I guess I owe you guys a good blow. All aboard, ladies and gentlemen. The final one of the night. Thank you, TNT. Thank you, Dr. Garrett. Thank you, Fiddler. I appreciate the bits. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Unfortunately, I'll watch you on my phone unless I put you on the TV, but I'm watching YouTube while I'm watching you on my phone with one headphone in. Yeah, and Coffee Rocket. Like, that is the change of today's modern, like entertainment. In the past, Let's Playing wasn't even oh my God, I was really thirsty. In the past, Let's Playing wasn't even a thing. Like, the fact that you can stream video on the internet in a near instantaneous like, I think it's like 2 or 3 seconds delay in between when I say something and when you guys hear it. That's just fucking wild to me. And it's understandable because we obviously have phones, but phones have a different wavelength and a different amount of data that are going through them. I am sending 1080p 60 frames per second video to you guys with high quality audio, like at a high bit rate. I just don't fucking, like, it doesn't compute in my mind. It really doesn't. But I think that's part of the reason as well why I don't stream for 12 hours a day like some of these other streamers out here do. I could, if I wanted to, I could just do react content all day long, and I think I would pop the fuck off. And I would have, like my mom said the other night, I would have 1,000 viewers doing whatever the hell I wanted to do. But I don't want to enable people to get addicted to the internet like that. I don't want to enable people to get addicted to, you know, staring at a monitor. Like, the people who like what I do, whether or not they do other things other than watch Twitch while I'm gone or watch YouTube or, you know, whatever, like, that's up to them. But I have control over my ability to provide either a controlled dose of content or not. And I choose to, you know, I choose to exercise that control. So, HaLLoW 24-hour stream when? 2018, I believe. 2019, that was somewhere in there. Oh my God, Dr. Garrett, thank you for the 601. I appreciate it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, listen up. I have had a lot of fun today, and I hope that you guys have as well. Again, I want to apologize for the fact that I said I was going to tear apart the engine today, and then I ended up doing exactly not that because my entire game broke. I am so happy that I was able to figure out the problem, and not only that, but I was able to rectify it in a manner that allows me to still get the 40% discount, as if I was, you know, to the point of being done with the job without any of the problems. And again, it sucks about the fine, but I think that was part of it as well. I just had to get rid of everything. I hope you guys understand about that, though. So, are you saying that I'm an addict? I don't know. Are you? Are you? Yes, giveaway, Dr. Garrett. Yes, indeed. I remember Disney was so expensive in the early to mid-90s. You could only hear Disney, but you couldn't see it. My TV was old. I had UHF and VHF dials. Yeah, Ice Maniac, we had bunny ears growing up. Eventually, we got, like, Dish or DirecTV or something like that. So, yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time. It is time for us to do a giveaway, and it's time for me to get the hell out of here. I will do some organization off stream. And when we come back into this next Monday, I will be checking out the engine. I will be tearing apart the engine. I will be finally making some progress on this goddamn Satsuma that has taken me so damn long to get to. But yeah, I think it's time for me to do the giveaway and get the hell out of here. It's been a really fun stream. All right, ladies and gentlemen, out of the 32 entries for tonight, entered in to win the tumbler, the plastic tumbler. I have 2 designs. Again, I have the red one. I have the blue one. The winner is going to be, in 3, 2, 1, G-Ville! Oh my fucking God, G-Ville, you finally got away with a victory. Look at you, my friend. You are the winner. All I need to know from you is, yes, you are here. Which one do you want? Which one would you like, G-Ville? You let me know. I'll write their name down right now. And after the stream is over, I will get you your chosen design. Blue, please. You got it, G-Ville. You got it. I'm writing it down right now. Chat, again, thank you for understanding the technical difficulties that occurred tonight. I don't always plan the streams out, but I sure as shit don't ever plan for anything like that to happen. I'm just glad that we got to the bottom of it. Like I said, I wasn't sure if I was going to keep the highlight or if I was going to rearrange things around, but I think that it is an honest and accurate representation of sometimes what it's like to play My Summer Car. So this will absolutely be going on the VODs channel whenever the fuck I get that updated. Hopefully soon. And again, reminder, tomorrow I am playing Telltale's The Walking Dead. We will be going to season 2, episode 2, which is a wonderful episode. I highly recommend that you guys come out and enjoy it. And yeah, it's going to be a really good time. I will start at the normal time, but the episodes are a little bit shorter, so the stream will end earlier. So make sure that you come out. If you get here a little bit later and the stream is not live, then you know what happened. You can go back and you can watch the VOD. But yeah, I think that's about it for tonight. Nala says riot. Yeah, Nala's rioting. She wants her damn snack. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for me to get out of here. I'm going to go and rest my voice, rest my brain, and celebrate a victory for the night. Even though I didn't get to do what I wanted to do, I got to do some games again. I got to play video games for the evening. I got to entertain you guys. And for whatever the fucking reason, I got to remind myself that somehow this is my job. So just thank you guys. Thank you so much for that. Thank you for supporting the broadcast. Thank you for the bits, the follows, the subs, the resubs, all the love. I adore you guys so very much. To the moon and back, as I always say. And until tomorrow, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, evening, noon, night, whatever the hell it is, wherever the hell you are. And I will see you guys again.